oh, you can't have that many bodies under your belt because you're a female, and that's bullshit to me.
I don't feel like it's bullshit.
No, I feel like it's bullshit because how you gonna be like, oh, it's okay for a man, but it's not okay for a woman? It is what it is. Like, I don't.
What you wanna talk about? 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 What you?
Okay.
All right, y'all. All right, welcome to another episode of Made to Talk. I'm Shanita.
It's Jasmine.
And Sheena.
Mm-hmm. How was your weekend?
What did I do?
Yes, you did.
A lot, probably.
You went out.
I did. I went out with my friends on. I forgot that's Friday, so it feel like the weekend, but it's like
Yeah.
it is the weekend.
It's
I forgot.
the best time though. Get it out the way.
Yeah. It was good. We went out. We had some drinks. We danced. You know, good to hang out with the girls. I didn't do nothing else really. Saturday I didn't do nothing. Sunday I didn't do nothing. So that's why I said I didn't do nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the whole weekend is like.
Yeah, I was just chilling. I did my office space. I'm trying to get that together.
I saw.
Yeah. Other than that, no. I cooked dinner.
I saw.
Yes.
You didn't hear what you cooked?
Girl, she went out.
I made stuffed chicken.
I don't get enough of not inviting me to get a play. I wasn't doing nothing.
Next time I will. It was so good. Oh my God, it was so good. Like, I swear. John was like, Jasmine. Even though, you know. But a lot of times
he loves when you cook.
Yeah, a lot of times when I cook though, I'm really self-critical, so I'll say something like, "Oh, I think I did this." So
I think everybody does that.
I didn't say nothing. I'm like, make sure he can't make his own opinion.
Yeah,
right.
And it's good because if he like it, you know that's something you can make again. If he don't, like, okay, this is a
exactly.
It didn't work out that way.
I'm definitely gonna make that shit again.
I didn't do anything this weekend. I made candles, guys. So you know, if you look on our website, our visuals, Jasmine.
Yes.
You will see my candles on the table. I have 4 different scents, and you can go onto my Instagram at GVO Candles Co. and order you some candles. They're aromatherapy candles that, you know, make you feel calm and relax, you know, because mental health is important.
Yes, y'all. They smell really, really good.
They do smell
They
good.
light up the room.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So, your house stink, get some candles.
I mean, shit, you need it, right?
You ready?
It's not just that, guys. It's supposed to make you feel calm and relaxed.
Well,
wait,
don't your house stink?
Hold on, don't listen to me. She's the person.
And they also have crystals in them. They have positive energy crystals, crystals that, you know, help you relax, you know, keep positivity in your house. You can either carry them with you or keep it in your house because, you know, we don't like bad energy in our house, honey.
Good vibes only.
Good vibes only candles. Okay,
go get yours.
On shop.
Oh,
What the hell did I even do this weekend?
What did you do, Shanita?
I don't remember. I can't remember. No, I'm for real. Like, I'm really trying to think. I think I just binge watched a lot of stuff. Yeah, I really didn't do anything, to be honest. I was trying to sit down this weekend because a lot happened
Next weekend.
Yeah. So I don't have nothing going on. I didn't even edit that weekend. I edited today. So.
Oh, we had a chill weekend then. So
Yeah.
Jasmine, she turned up a little
I
bit.
went out one day.
So
I was like on Saturday. I was like, John, we're gonna do something. He was like, Jack, no, we chilling. So,
I was gonna do something. Everybody was asking me out, and I was just like, all right, I'm gonna go. And then once 9 o'clock hit, I'm not going out.
Yeah, I was. I mean, I wanted to kind of. I always want to do something.
You do always.
But you know, I stayed in. We drank some champagne, wine. We didn't even drink no liquor, you know.
Yeah,
Okay.
I haven't drank liquor in a minute, and I got bottles just sitting there, but it's not for
shot of liquor that I'm gonna take.
Yes, and grandma
From my lovely grandmother.
My lovely girl, I love her so much. She always fix me food. She fix me shots.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
She does. She's like, what? She can't get a shot.
Right. You say, hey, here's 2 more.
Right.
She's like, no, bottle, girl. That was expensive.
So I forgot to tell y'all, when I had that work barbecue.
Mm-hmm.
So y'all remember that iconic scene? Well, I don't know if you remember from Real Housewives of Atlanta, where Sheree was like, "Who gonna check me, boo?"
Yes.
The guy that she said that to was there.
Oh.
And I think he's like a teacher. I don't know, but I think he was like an event planner or something.
You should have asked him how he felt about Sheree's farming lines.
Girl. Because I was sitting there, I was like, I know his face. And I kept thinking, I was like, yo, that's him. And I saw people talking to him. I don't know if it was his students or something.
Yeah.
But that was him. He was there. I was like, wow. Because there's an art institute in the same plaza. So I think they told him they could come over as well.
Oh.
But no, it was just crazy. I was like, oh my gosh.
Somebody should have hollered, who gonna check me, boo?
And I was going to record it, but I feel so weird recording celebrities. So. Well, he's not. I don't know what he is, but he's still. He's not a celebrity, but I feel so weird recording somebody that maybe But he's probably.
But I did tell y'all I seen Kendall at the grocery store.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Who is that?
And I wanted to be like, hey, best friend. But I didn't. I was just like,
he's an actor now.
Y'all know I'm lost. I don't know about who gonna check me, boo.
Yeah, check me, boo. And she got her T-shirt now.
Yeah. You ain't never. Girl.
I gotta show you the scene.
Yeah, you gotta see the scene.
Sheree has the most iconic shades ever. Her, Kenya, I swear.
Yeah, her and Kenya is like top.
Yeah, when it was her, Kenya, Nene, and Phaedra on there, like the
that
shade
was the
wild.
best. Yeah, they was for shade. Those lines was just like iconic.
Now it's like Marlo and Kenya really going at it. It's just crazy. It's
Yeah.
fun. It's fun. But y'all put on here, y'all talking about the lottery and stuff.
Yeah, you know it's like at 1.9 billion right now.
Billion.
Nobody won it?
No.
Nope,
Oh
not
my
yet.
god.
Oh my
And
God,
it's
I got my
Powerball
ticket.
or
What time
Mega
is it?
Millions? We got time.
Oh, I got time.
Powerball or Mega Millions?
It's
Powerball.
Powerball.
Okay. I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna just put my number
Hold on, I
in.
have the app.
It's crazy. Nobody. I told Sheena. I said maybe they waiting on us to play.
Right, they're waiting on us.
It's so crazy that nobody
I'm
won
gonna go get
yet.
y'all tickets if y'all haven't.
I'm about to order my tickets online because in Georgia, the state of Georgia, you can order yours online.
You really can?
Yep.
I did not know.
I didn't know that
I'm gonna look
either.
into that.
I know, and I didn't know it was just Georgia because my best friend lives in Florida, and she was like, I was like, do you buy yours online or do you go to the store? She was like, no, can't buy mine online. So we Googled it. It's only a couple of states that you
That
can
let you
buy.
do it?
That let you buy
Mhm.
it online. So, but the Mega Millions is at 154 million, so I'm definitely playing that.
Ooh.
And then the Powerball is at 1.9 billion.
Wow.
Does anybody even win in Georgia? Like ever? It's always in like a small state.
That's what I say. It's
I-
always like in a
every
little
time.
country town.
I had saw on
Right.
TV that 6 people won in Georgia at over the course of
yeah.
time, but it was like North Carolina or like Missouri or
Yeah,
it was
it's always
like-
those states.
But I feel like it's those states because they're such small towns and a lot of them play all the time.
Oh,
In
yeah.
bigger cities, we don't play like that.
Mm-mm.
They play around like this time when it starts getting
when
Right.
it starts getting
Yeah.
big.
Some people know. Some people, my other grandparents play religiously.
Yeah, they
like
play religiously.
every fucking day.
You know, small towns ain't got shit else to do.
No.
Yeah, they just like, oh, I hope I win.
Mm-hmm.
So what would y'all do?
If we won,
I would be in shock for a minute.
Yeah, I'll probably sit on it for like a month. I'm not even kidding. Like I read to really they always tell you to get an accountant, but I'm like, I don't even know these people.
Just
I don't trust
my
these
man
people
is an
with my money.
accountant.
I think the first thing I would do is
Don't
pay,
tell nobody.
like, first things first is deal with what I have to deal with that. And then I probably would get a bank account just for that. I wouldn't even put it in, like, my normal bank
Yeah.
I
account.
wouldn't either. I'll get
And
a second
then
one.
really kind of go through, after all taxes, like, what am I left with? And then pay off any debt first.
Right.
And then figure it out from there. Put stuff in assets, buy property, whatever I need to do. But I don't know if I would just stop going to work automatically. I think I need to think about it, like my plan. No, but for real, like I really need to think about my plan.
Ain't no motherfucking way I'm working.
I ain't working. They're the first people.
That's-
They won't know that I want it, but
that shit
I'll be
is
gonna
gone.
quit.
wrong.
Yeah.
What the? I'm a billionaire.
I wouldn't even go to work the
but-
next day.
Multi-millionaire. Okay,
Yeah.
because I got 500 million. There's
I
no
wouldn't
reason
even
to go work.
open that
There's no
laptop
reason
the
to
next
work.
day. Even though if I might
Fuck
sit
y'all.
for a week and shop in my house, I'm not working though.
Look, this how it be.
So what if you don't win a billion, but you win like 100K? Does that still?
Oh,
work?
now
You
100K.
quit
That's
your
a
job?
little. I probably
Girl,
still
so
quit my
what's
job.
the-
What's
$100K?
the lottery amount where you go? Where you feel like you should quit your
Look,
job?
I quit my job with 5,000 in the bank. That I'm just different. I fuck that job.
Yeah.
If I don't like my job, and if I
Yeah.
like my job,
Yeah.
then that's different. But I don't like 100K though. If you got a good job, don't quit your job.
Yeah, no, I'm not quitting.
No,
for no,
no, not
100K.
for no
It had
100K.
to be like a few millions before I quit. But the first thing I would do is pay off all my debt. and then I would try to find a way for my money to make money. I would invest it to make more money so that I'll ever have to work again in my life.
And that's what I'm saying. I'm like, before I quit, I want to just kind of really think about it and like figure out where.
You got time.
What you gonna pay all your bills?
You gonna pay your bills for the year.
You right.
Yeah, I'm paying all my bills. And then, I want to talk to you, but I'm leaving this house, everything in that bitch.
What? Wait, I'm going to go find me a house.
I'm not even paying my clothes.
Yeah.
Nothing. It's going to be me and Bentley traveling the world, okay?
It sounds good, but I swear you would not go to that job.
I don't know what I would do.
Hell no.
It sounds surreal, you know?
It is so surreal, but look, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna do some nigga shit too. I'm gonna buy me some clothes. I'm gonna buy me some shoes.
So all that shit away.
All that shit.
Everything. I'm going on vacation. What? I'm gonna give my mama some. First, I'm definitely gonna give my mama
family money definitely.
For sure. Like whatever, or at least like whatever assets they have.
What I can give to them that will get them set. Like I know people that may want a business or a truck or something like that.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
And you go, you take it from there.
Exactly. Yeah. My mama, you don't got a mortgage? No. You don't got a car note? No. You don't have nothing. So whatever money you make is yours.
It's your money.
And then I'm gonna get you, because that's my mama and my grandma.
Yeah, definitely.
And my daddy. Shoot, everybody.
Everybody win when I win.
Right. I mean, everybody that's fucking
my brother and my cousin, and maybe my aunt, and that's it.
So funny.
So y'all know.
Yeah, no, people be coming after the woodwork when it's like when you got money.
Right.
So that's why people be like, you know, they don't want you to know that they won, and I get it.
Especially
like,
your family.
Yeah, it's like don't try to come. You never checked on me, so don't be coming this way. No.
For anybody else that I just would want to give to, it would just probably like anonymous checks coming in the mail.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be anonymous.
I would love to like bless my friends. Like, oh my god, like girl, you just got $20,000 for what?
But you can't let people know that you won that much money.
No.
Yeah.
But
you say I won some, but you don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, oh my goodness, oh my gosh, that's awesome. I would definitely want to be a blessing to someone.
Fingers crossed, guys. Hopefully I win. I'm gonna order my ticket tonight. I'm gonna pray like Jesus. I'll see what you do for others.
Please do for me.
Please look out for me.
Right. Please bless us.
But yeah, y'all play the lottery because you never know.
You never know. You could be a winner.
It could be you.
And if you don't win, you're still a winner.
It could be me.
We got routines on here. Jazz, what you got?
Oh, I don't know. I'm not looking at it.
Okay, so the next part we going into routines. So, do y'all have a morning routine, or how do you like? Do y'all have like a everyday routine? How you start your day?
I want to. That's what I'm working on now. Like, I'm actually supposed to be getting in touch with my friend. She's a really great planner and organized individual. We're having a meeting tomorrow to help me schedule my life because I'm about to take this, step out of like regular job and go back to entrepreneurship. So I want to have structure. So I am trying to figure out what my ideal day would be. I would like to wake up in the morning and go to the gym and do affirmations and shit like that. I would like to have that type of vibe, but right now I just roll out of bed. I'd be pissed the fuck off. Gotta go get on the computer. I'd be like, ugh. And I get on the computer and then I'll sit there.
But maybe your day will go better if you do your affirmations and work out before you get
I
on
would
the
just have to
computer.
wake up at like 4:00 in the fucking morning.
Oh yeah, I schedule this real early.
Right. So I mean, I definitely could do that. So
but my mornings ain't super early, and I still just roll out the bed.
Girl, when I had to be at work at 11, well, I was still 10.
Yeah.
I wish I'm not a morning person though,
Yeah,
so that's why I can't do nothing in the morning but just focus on myself. I can get a cup of coffee and that's it. Now around 10, 11, then if I could start a workout then I would. And I do want to be able to also meditate,
right?
Which is really hard. I wish
So
I could meditate and then just say thankful stuff that I'm thankful for today because I tend to be mad about how my life is going, and then I have to think about people are worse off than me, so let me just be thankful and stuff like that. I wish I could do that, but in the mornings I just don't be trying. I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to see nothing.
Yeah.
Until I'm awake.
Yeah, that's something
But to have a morning routine would be
good.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's ideal.
Yeah, it's definitely ideal.
Yeah,
because I don't really have one, but I'm trying to I have a window to get to work, and I get there early. But it's really because I try to beat traffic. Like, even though I have like a back road that I take, because it's in a school zone, sometimes it's going to take me longer to get to work just because of that. So now I have it where I just have my alarm set at maybe like the latest time that I want to get up. And sometimes I get up before that. And it's actually, I have a better morning knowing that I didn't wake up from the alarm. And it's an early morning. So
yeah, definitely. I agree on that one.
Me too. I definitely agree on
Like,
that.
when my alarm go off, I'll be like,
yeah, it's so frustrating.
But when you wake up earlier, you're like, okay, let me check.
But like I tried to, like I said, I wanted a job where I could kind of sleep in, but I'm not a sleep in type of person. Like I can't see myself getting off at 6 o'clock every day. That's just not me.
Oh, I am a sleep in type of person.
I would love to, but it's really hard for me to sleep in till 9, 10 o'clock.
What?
Unless it's
Girl,
like
on the weekend. Ooh,
I
I
can't.
can't wait.
I
I'm
don't
like, yes,
understand.
I gotta set this clock by the
That's-
sleep till
I
like
wish I
9:30.
That's exactly how I am.
I wish
It's
I
so
could.
bad. I mean, I kind of wake up a little bit more early now
Than I used to,
because
yeah.
I have to be up early, so
Yeah.
my body a little bit used to waking up early.
Yeah.
But if I didn't have to, if I wasn't forcing myself to, like,
waking up early.
ideally, I would just like to wake up and do nothing. I like to wake up and just do whatever I want to do.
Yeah. So what's your social media routine look like?
What you mean?
Like how much time do you spend on social media?
Oh, with my job, I'm on there all day.
Do
Yeah.
this. I want y'all to
Yeah,
look
it's
at
a way
your
that you
phone
can look.
and look how much we are on.
I have been there on a lot the
Y'all, it's
past
bad.
week
It's
because
screen, right? It's
I have
screen
been
time.
posting stuff for my business, so it's screen time and settings.
Oh, I know my shit is
So
horrible.
I know my shit is high like this week.
This is
Why can I find it?
Only because I've been
Just type
promoting.
screen time in the
Oh,
search bar.
What you do? Screen
Time. It's
There
right
it goes.
there.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Mine is 6 hours and 8 minutes.
Mine's is 5 hours and 55 minutes.
6 hours and 54 minutes.
Oh my gosh, y'all.
Okay. Downtime. It told me I could schedule downtime and stop, like, and you can change your app limits and stuff. But yeah, so that's how much time I spent.
Damn.
Okay, but I had.
So I spent 4 hours and 41 minutes on social media, 2 hours and 36 minutes on entertainment, and shopping and food 50 minutes. I shop a lot on
I
Amazon.
said
How you see that?
you gotta click on the thing, but
Details.
I have
Where?
See all activity.
mine
Oh,
says
okay.
2 hours and 42 minutes on social media, 1 hour and 20 minutes on entertainment, and 39 minutes information and reading.
So technically, my total screen time is 11 hours and 51 minutes. What's your total? Your total screen time.
Oh, my social media is
So-
an hour and 23 minutes. Information and reading 25
Why
minutes.
is
And
it
travel 22
See,
minutes.
mine's-
Oh, bitch, be
See,
trying.
right here it says my total screen time is 11 hours and 51 minutes. What's yours? It should be right there. Yeah, mine's just like right underneath.
Oh, mine don't say that either.
What? Okay. Well, shit, I
Is
spent
that
half
for the
of
week?
my-
Oh, no, you gotta scroll
You're
down.
on the
guys.
lead. She's on the
Oh,
lead.
so day.
My total
Okay.
is 12 hours and 18 minutes.
So we pretty much, for a week, we spend half of our...
Why am I shopping in food for an hour and 80 minutes?
Girl, I'll be on there.
I told you food is my big thing. I be looking at food.
Well, at least I got a little reading. I do research often.
I do.
But and I feel like YouTube contribute, like because it's because I do.
Entertainment.
So I spend most of it on 1 hour and 44 on Instagram, 1
Yeah.
hour and 20 on YouTube. Then I put an hour and 2 minutes on Safari, 38 minutes on the New York Times.
Oh, gosh.
Girl.
I didn't even look at that. Let me see.
Yeah, I spend most of my time on Instagram.
I'm on
2 hours
Instagram and
53 minutes.
YouTube, and I'm on my messages. I don't be text people like that. How is that so?
My messages ain't even up here.
Yeah, that's,
Oh, it
I
is
spend 2
47
hours on
minutes.
messages. I'm like,
2 hours when you be texting,
girl, I don't. Let me look. Yeah, daily average, I spend an hour.
We gotta do better.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
we got-
I do try not to get on social media first thing in the morning. Like that's something that I consciously say.
Yeah.
Okay, in the morning I do my Wordle first thing in the morning. Like help me do something like, and then I'm better at it in the morning. But
Yeah, your mind be fresh.
yeah, so I like be playing the word game, and I send it to everybody that play with me. And then, my job, I'm on social media all day, but then I don't like their social media, so I'm on my social media while I'm on that social media. It's horrible, but
Yeah. I don't get on social media until I get to work and I set up, because I'm pretty much one of the first people there. It's either me or my other coworker.
Mhm.
So I have time to just kind of scroll before
Right.
I actually get to work. And it's been kind of slow, so I've been having like a lot of downtime. Like today, I put stickers on the tops for his stuff Saturday.
Well, the statistics for 2022 is that most people spend 147 minutes, which is 2 hours and 27 minutes a day.
Yeah,
That's
on
what we.
social
That's like
media.
about our average.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 2-minute increase since 2021.
That shit is sad.
Yeah.
But I think they said the most people are like in China and Africa. They spend the most time on social media.
I could probably see that
US.
too.
Yeah.
We be on there a lot. I know.
do.
We go out to eat. We go out to the
how I
club.
look up.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's not just me scrolling and looking.
Yeah.
I'm either posting my business or I'm looking up something that I want to find, a
'Cause it's
hairdresser,
in your
a nail
right
person.
there. I'd rather do that than grab my laptop.
Right.
Exactly.
Exactly.
So it's useful for other things than just scrolling, because I really don't care what people be doing.
It is.
And so it's like,
Yeah.
you know, at the top, it's only like the first 5 people that you usually watch. Their
Right,
stories.
yeah.
And I always watch theirs. I don't really go to nobody else's. And that's
I be
all.
getting bored. I kind of skip through a lot of people. I'll watch a few people,
Yeah.
and then I'll be like, "You're boring. You're boring."
Exactly.
I
Or
feel
I
What is
scroll
this?
down to like 10 times. I'm like, ain't shit on here. And then I just cut it off. But you know, that time still counts.
Yeah, no, it does. No, I want to get better. I want to be a lot more intentional about social media. I really would just like to get on there when I'm posting and get the fuck off. I was thinking about buying. Y'all, it might even be up. I was about to buy me a flip phone because I really feel like
flip phone?
yes, I feel like I need another device that does not have social media on there. I'm really.
You can just get a device and just not have the apps downloaded.
Delete your apps.
Right,
Yeah, but
delete
then
it.
it just
No.
be tempting.
What? Just delete the app.
No, just delete it.
I thought about I was gonna get like an old school phone, like, and just
Oh,
switch
no.
it and go back in the day. Because back in the day, I ain't do this.
I think
You
you
can
can
do
do
it.
it. Just-
I mean, I'm sure I could do it, but I feel
Just
like it would
log
be a
out
good
and then delete the app.
transition. No, I need the app. I have business.
But that's
That's
You
what
do
I'm saying.
it. That's
So
why people
what?
need social media.
No, but that's why I want to like just have like, okay, like when I do my scheduling, I want my friend to tell me, okay, look, this is the time you're on social media, and then this is what I'm only
you don't
posting.
even have to be on
Posting.
social media. It's an app called Hootsuite or something, and you can go on there and program it to
Post for you.
post for you. You
Yeah.
don't even got to
I
go
need
on
to look in
there.
there.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you can still delete the app.
I can. Me and John did it for like a month. And then we was just like, we fell off. It's not going to last a long time.
I did it for years, and I actually enjoyed it. And sometimes I do want to like get off of it, but now I feel kind of hooked on it because I need to see what's going on in the world.
Yes.
But I did it. You saw how long I did it. I didn't have it for like 5+ years, and I felt good.
But I think because you didn't get on there at the height
at
of
the height
social
of
media.
it, like I had it
So
from like
she never knew
up
what she
to
was
like my
missing.
first year of
Oh,
college.
okay, then yeah.
So I was like, this is nothing. And then during that time, it kind of got bigger,
Mhm.
and it changed.
And then now it's like,
Can
you
you
don't
really?
got it.
You need it.
I need
You
it.
to
It's like
promote
my
your business.
news.
Yeah.
Like, and I need to promote my business, and it's like news
Yeah.
that's going on in the world. Like, it's not
You
bullshit
get
on
it
my
first,
social
like
media.
immediately.
Yeah.
If I see some bullshit on my social media, I unfollow, get
Yeah.
off.
Yeah.
and I
like,
do that too.
Oh, yeah, I do.
I
I
don't
don't
follow
follow
the
people.
shade room. I don't
Mm-mm.
follow none of the most toxic one that I do follow is spiritual
World. Oh my god! But they
I
do
love
have some good
spiritual
shit.
But they do have good
They have
stuff
some good
on
topics.
there.
I really do like
But
it.
I
I don't
don't-
follow them, but they pop up
No,
on
I
my
don't
stuff.
follow
follow
the shade
you.
room. I follow Hollywood
I
Unlocked.
don't follow none of
Like,
that.
I need to know what's going on in the news. I watch
Yeah.
the news every morning. That's part of my routine.
Mhm.
Like, I need to know what the freak is going on in the world. Like, I just need to know.
Yeah, it's just crazy. Like if these
That's
devices
why
just was gone, what would we do?
I'll probably be happier. Depression is at its all-time high.
We're gonna have to go back to getting GPSs and all
Literally,
that stuff, though.
Tyler Perry was just talking about that. He's
Yeah.
like how his son, he only got like 20 minutes a day, like 20, 30
Yes.
minutes a day on there.
Oh, children?
And
Yeah, they
said-
should
They
not.
should not be on there.
Right. And then he said that like he don't even get on there because he's like, it's really not good for you. And it's
No,
like
it's
people
not.
are literally, he's like, mental health issues was not this big of a thing when we were younger. Now I feel like it's also because people didn't necessarily know about mental health. If they were struggling with
Yeah.
something, they didn't speak on it.
Yeah.
But I feel like a lot of people are sad. You don't even know you sad. You're just always looking at somebody else's life. And
Yeah.
it's like you don't even realize that internally is affecting you.
Yeah,
So-
I don't take people like on social media serious because nobody's gonna post something negative that's going on in their
right.
life. They ain't gonna post that their spouse beat the hell out of them the day before, but they gonna be twirling around. They makeup on, they
really
on, and they Louis Vuitton purse. And,
except for Blueface and this girl.
Yeah.
Oh my god! You know they got a show.
Yes, I
saw the
understand
show,
why we promoting this
like,
violence, this domestic violence.
And the people say, "Oh yeah, people say you guys are toxic, but you guys love each other." That's not okay.
That's not how you love somebody. No,
Oh my
y'all don't
Lord.
love each other. Y'all don't. Y'all just tolerating each other.
So we'll just see.
They that's what they think love is.
Yeah, that's what they think love is, and that's not cool to promote that.
It's not good to promote that. If that's what you got going on, but nobody should be giving them a platform
Exactly.
to put that out there.
And I don't like how they're giving them a platform to put that out there like, oh, it's okay to fight with your man like this. No, it's not.
No, it's not. And we all do go through it, like in the early stages, you know. But it's like it's toxic. It's toxic for a child, like a teenager, to even watch that shit, because that's what's probably gonna be watching it. The high schoolers.
What channel is supposed to be coming on?
I believe it's Zeus.
Oh,
It's
and
Zeus.
you know Zeus.
And I'm not paying for Zeus because Zeus just Zeus promotes stuff
Yeah.
like that.
negative black images.
They make
Ain't
money
that what
off of that.
Jocelyn's
Yeah.
cabaret is on?
Mhm.
Yeah, so it's all on Zeus.
See,
Don't
shit like
support
that.
Zeus, y'all,
I don't watch that
because
shit.
and Zeus is owned by a black man, so I'm surprised.
Because even people got beef with Mona Scott for similar reasons. They feel like you're
Absolutely.
promoting negative images of black people.
To make
Like
money.
what happened to Run's House? Run's House was a
I
wonderful
love
show.
that. I love that show.
Yes,
I
like
love
that was a good representation. It was good social media. Even
Yeah.
T.I. Family Hustle, that was a good
Yeah,
one.
that
But
was
it's
a good
like
one,
now
too.
y'all got this crazy ass shit going on. It like Love and
It
Hip
gotta
Hop.
be drama. You don't know what's real from the fake. So.
Yeah, and it's like then you feel like this is how people really are. Like I watch Young Jock interview, I really fuck with that nigga. But if you watching Love and Hip Hop,
no,
he's smart. He's so smart.
He's not negative on Love and Hip Hop though. I don't
Maybe
feel like
not,
he's
but just
negative.
some of the
not
situations.
prior before that, it was kind of like, I mean, he was kind of playing these women.
But he playing women. He ain't beating women.
But he's
No,
married.
It's a whole separate.
Married now.
He's
He's
levels to
yes,
drama.
but it's like you wouldn't even think that he was a good husband. You wouldn't even, you know what I'm saying?
No,
like
I think Jock is a good husband. I just think that he's like most men. They just, you know.
what?
Well, they had a break apparently.
Yeah, they had a break and that happened.
Yeah.
But I think he's gonna be running, be
I mean,
good
he
now.
He obviously
He's
made
trying to
this
change his
commitment,
image.
Yes.
so he's trying to change,
Yeah.
and he
He's
got
trying-
a good radio show. So
No,
Yeah,
I
he
watch
has a
him.
lot of
I
good stuff
listen
going
to
on.
him every morning because we listen to it used to be Second Day Update, but now it's Day Dilemma. But I
okay.
listen to it pretty much every morning,
I used
and it's
to.
it's some good topics.
It is.
It'd be hilarious.
Jock
People-
is really
people call
good.
it-
Like I don't
yeah,
see him
he's
as
come a
a
long way.
negative. Yeah, he came a long way. I don't see.
Definitely
Even
came a
on Love
long
and Hip Hop
way.
now, they don't
Yeah.
even show him in a bad light. So
Right.
for that little thing that happened, but they was on a break.
Yeah.
And now he's ready to commit
Change
because
it,
you
yeah.
know he
Yeah.
said marriage. You know marriage is different,
Yeah.
so he's ready to
Definitely
commit. And I
different.
think he's gonna now that he's like got a good job, and he's on a good path, and he got a good woman. I think he's gonna.
I was shocked
Wow.
when I was watching his interviews because it's like I feel like when people get on those shows, I automatically just feel like you just looking for clout. Like I really kind of like I don't watch those shows because I have my own personal reasons, but it's like I just don't like those images. I don't like seeing people argue. I don't like seeing women arguing and fighting.
Yeah.
I just feel like that's like we don't act like that for real.
Well, I think in the beginning, people got on it. Like, it was all
Some
the
people
people that
do,
weren't.
Okay.
Well, in the beginning, when Love and Hip Hop came out, these people were no longer, like, popping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
So
it was a
this
platform.
show was a platform,
It was a
for,
platform
them
for
to
them.
get back out there and stuff like that because, like, it was good to see old artists that we used to like. And now it's like every time they try to bring somebody new and it doesn't work, so it's just best for them to keep those people and see kind of like how they built themselves up from the beginning.
Yeah.
It's definitely different
That's
when
why I
it
said
first came out.
It's totally different from
Yeah.
Zeus Network shit. Because
Yeah.
Cardi B, come
I love
on.
Cardi, yeah, I love
She
Cardi
was
B.
good on Love and Hip Hop and real
Yeah.
ratchet and real drama, but that bitch was talented.
And that's
was
really how
talented,
she
yes.
is though.
And that's
She
really
was
how she
that.
is. She was not
She
being
grind.
fake. That
She
is how
grind,
she
yeah.
is. And I used to follow her back in the day before she even got
But
popular.
I
Her teeth wasn't even
I feel
fixed.
like though
Right.
with her and like Light Skin Keisha, for example, like
Yes,
I
Light Skin
feel
Keisha.
like they
That was
already
their
had a platform
Yeah.
before. Like that kind of like helped. And they was only on there for like one season.
Cardi B didn't
Like-
have nothing. Okay,
No, she didn't
when I
have
say she didn't have no
and
followers.
then then you think
That's when I
about
used to follow her. She ain't have nothing.
nothing.
She
No
would sit on her bed
No.
with her hair all over her head
On
and her
YouTube
crooked
and
teeth
everything,
and be
yeah.
talking shit. doing
Yeah,
shit on Love and
see,
Hip Hop.
I don't know
Girls
because
that
I
love
never
hip-hop
watched.
pulled it up.
I never watched her
Yeah.
on Love and Hip Hop. I just seen her from Instagram. She was always on her
Yeah.
bonnet talking.
Yes.
yes.
That's how she started off, and then she got on Love and Hip Hop, and
And
then
that
she
blew
blew
up.
up.
She blew
Okay.
up because I mean it's always somebody that's
Yeah.
gonna.
Well, I'm happy she
And
got
light
up off
skin
of there.
Keisha.
Me too.
Yeah.
She-
Oh yeah. Once you get
She
up
got
there,
up,
that's
it
when
was
you
like,
get
that's
off.
it.
That's you
I'm
supposed to
busy.
use it to get up there, and then
Yeah.
you get off.
Yeah.
That's
Light
what
skin
it's supposed
Keisha
to be.
too. Yeah, she did have a platform, but you know, when I seen her on Love and Hip Hop, I'm like, I fuck with light skin Keisha.
But she spoke on it too. She was like, I don't want to be on a show like this. Because I
It's
feel
toxic.
like you start realizing, like, this is making me look away. It's getting in my
Yeah.
relationship. It's fucking up my...
yeah,
But even
yeah,
if like you
but
go
she
in
signed
there
up
with
for
the good
it
intentions,
because
someone else got told to start some shit or bring
Right.
Yes, that's what it is.
It's always
That's
somebody
what they
that's
mad about
doing
Mona Scott Young
Mhm.
because she will bring in some shit
Yeah.
and you don't even see it coming.
right,
Dang.
Like,
Why she showing up?
We was free.
Yeah, like what's she doing here? Y'all trying
Yeah,
to
so
set me
that's
up.
what it is. But still, with me watching it, I see the personality of Light Skin Keisha, and I was like, you know what? I fuss with her because at first I was like, I don't like the name Light Skin Keisha.
Why?
I just don't.
Why
like
you
it, but I get it.
promoting like it's like it's
She is light skinned.
But that's what,
But that's-
it's like a thing with it.
Thank
you. Know, 'cause
you.
Keisha, no, but I get what
Keisha
I get
was
what
dark
both sides
skin
get.
on
Keisha's like
belly.
a dark skin thing, so I get why she put it that way. But I can see
Oh,
why.
I didn't get it. I see
Yeah,
now.
I thought it was
You
a play
said
on
that.
words.
I never
Yeah.
thought it was a play on words.
Oh,
I'm just thinking like, why you gotta call yourself light skin? We can see you light skin.
Right.
Oh my
But
God.
it was
And
a
then
whole
it's
play
this
on
whole
words,
thing in
yeah.
social media that light skin is beautiful, and I know some ugly light skin girls, so that's not true.
That's not the case.
Because
I
it's
just
rare
feel
that a
like
light skin's named Keisha.
Right.
No, it is, and I think that's probably
You're
why.
being so
I think
racist.
no, I'm saying, but
Yeah,
that's
the
probably
reason
why
we should
she
say
put
it.
it that way.
I don't like
Light-skinned
how
Keisha.
people
No,
put
I
in there
thought-
on they light skin. Why?
because she
But I
is. I mean, I didn't think it was a problem that mulatto name was mulatto. She's
I didn't
half
think
white
it was a
and
problem with
half
that
black.
either.
Somebody was
She didn't need to
looking
change
People would.
it.
She
People
changed
were
her
trying-
name to Lotto because they said it was offensive. I'm just
But
like,
she
is
is-
mulatto.
She is the definition of what a mulatto is.
Yeah, I mean, I don't take it. Maybe because I
What
don't
is
take
mulatto?
offense.
Because I don't even know.
Mulatto is when
Black and
you're
white.
mixed. Yeah.
But
Oh,
I
really?
thought, but there's
Yeah,
also
I didn't
another
know that.
one where it's like you're black and Spanish, so that's why I think that's where it was getting all mixed up too,
I
because it's
never
two
knew
different.
that
Depending,
meant
the
that.
spelling is different,
Yeah.
so it can mean two different.
Okay, I can see why people got mad about that.
Yeah, so she
Okay.
just changed it, and I feel like she said she was mad that she had to change it, but I just feel like sometimes you just gotta take an L.
Yeah, you do.
Or
It make
people
people
could
feel
just
uncomfortable.
get
So what?
over
Like
it.
at the point, it's like, what else can y'all fucking talk about?
Yeah.
So she's like, I changed my name. You can't say shit else now. So what the
Yeah.
fuck else is it? So it kind of sucks.
Right.
Anywho, back into planning. So I wrote this down before we get to the no makeup November because I got a
Yeah.
thing to add to that. But it's how do y'all see like when it's like an event coming up? How do y'all plan your hair appointments, nail appointments, all that stuff leading up to like an event? Like is it always like a big thing or where they go?
Yeah, it's always a big thing, and I probably always do that shit last minute because that's just me.
I don't, because in Atlanta they be booked.
Oh, I don't. I do my own hair.
Yeah, they go on here, but my hair, I gotta do mine
It gotta
in
be like 2
a
weeks to a
month.
month.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a
My
month
girl
in advance,
squeezed me in.
definitely.
So and on a day that she don't do hair, so I had to
Unless
take
you're
my
trying to pay
hair out.
extra for them to squeeze you in, no.
Yeah, she squeezed me in.
Oh, see, and with locks, I think it's a little different too. It's like I've had people that do locks that like, they got like limited availability. I'm like, dang, I really want to get my hair done by them, but I know a lot of other people that do locks too. So it's like, I don't know if it's the same demand
Yeah.
necessarily
Yeah.
that, that y'all might have trying to get like different stuff done in y'all hair. So
I think it's just like I have to like if something's happening that weekend or whatever that week, my appointments will probably just lead up to it. Like I can hair this day, nails this day, so I can look fresh.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
It's like a big thing to me.
And if you can't do it close to the time,
that's
Yeah.
what I do.
I
everything
don't want to
close.
do it. Because even if, I mean,
Yeah.
because I book a month in advance, but if I can't find an appointment like a couple of days before the event, I
Yeah.
won't do it.
Yeah,
If they'd be like, oh no, well, I'm free like in a week. Nah, bitch, that's too early.
I want to be fresh.
right
be
now.
fresh.
Yes.
My
Yeah.
nail appointments too, and she be booked. I have to do mine in advance with her too. But I can always go somewhere else for my nails if I get short nails. If I'm getting long nails, no.
Yeah.
Only one
See?
person can do those.
I'm real low maintenance.
I
I don't barely get my nails done, so I don't care who do them half the time. My hair,
She said
I
that
do
they
my
should
own
be
hair.
unhappy about her nails.
Yeah.
I do. Now this one girl, she was out of town, and I went to find nails. They know me, and my mom used to go to them all the time. Like, so it's certain places that I know, but I don't gotta have no appointment. They not like that exclusive.
I'll just be calling in now because there's 2 people I go and see, and I need to make sure that they're there.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I don't want nobody else to do it.
But I'm such a procrastinator. I will literally wait till the day before, find an outfit. Like, it's crazy. Like,
Oh, and I'll be playing me.
my friends literally gotta remind me about stuff because I be forgetting. Like, I forget so much stuff.
No. I got a plan.
Yeah.
Get ready.
No.
Like that day before, I need to not do nothing. Everything needs
Yes,
to be
it has to be done.
But that's like last minute. Like, day before. That's when I'll be ready. Day before. Day before, day.
No, because I feel like, cause with me, like, I bought an outfit a month ago, and it
Yeah.
did not fit. Had I just, I bought it and left it, and not really thought about it, and bought it, like, too late, then I would have been out an outfit.
That's another
Exactly.
thing.
So you have to make sure what you have in your mind looks right. Or
Exactly.
you gotta have
But
time
if I put
to
it
fix
on
it.
and it don't look right, then I
Yeah,
have time
you
to go
need
get me another
time.
outfit.
I get that. I'm also not a big online shopper.
Yeah.
So that's another thing.
I'm a
Like,
big online.
I
shit.
need to try my shit the fuck
I will
on.
expedite my
I'll try
shit.
that shit when they get here.
I will expedite that bitch.
I rarely shop
Depending
online.
But I like to shop at the same site so I know their sizing. If
Yeah,
I get stuff
yeah.
And then it doesn't fit and it's my size, I'm not gonna shop there again because your sizing is off.
It's off.
Dang, I want to get into online. No, actually, I don't. 'Cause I feel like I spend too much money.
When it comes to online shopping,
'Cause
you gotta really look at the reviews. You gotta look at the fabric,
Yes.
how much stretch is in it. If you
Yeah.
like stretch, like it's a very detailed thing. Like I be having shit in my cart for weeks.
Girl, me too. And then I'll be on there for hours.
For hours.
Because I have to
Yeah.
look at the reviews. I have
Yes.
to see the pictures when people posted it when they had
Yes.
it on. I got to see what size they are, how tall they were. Are they around my same size?
It's a whole process.
Girl, yeah.
What?
It's a whole-
Now, if I
shopping is
am gonna buy something, I do look to see the height because that's a
Yeah.
big thing for me. Because
Yeah,
I'm
because you
tall.
tall.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I'll read stuff and they'll say for
Yeah.
tall girls it's too short, or
Yeah.
some will say
Yeah.
it's really long, so it's great for tall girls. So I get what you're saying.
I read the reviews on everything.
Everything.
Hotels, cars.
Some will say it didn't look like the picture. Okay, out the cart.
Exactly.
The fabric was cheap. Okay, out the cart. You
yeah.
know, I just gotta read it.
time having to send that shit back.
Yeah, it'd be a lot.
No.
And I'm bad of sending. I have shit that I just bought, like I told you, stuff that don't fit me, and I'm like,
You haven't sent it back yet.
I haven't sent it back.
Oh no, I sent mine back like that.
And I know I should do it, but I just be like,
Oh no, give my money back.
Right.
But I did send back all those Zara jeans. I seen every single
Zara
one.
is
Them
so
shit's
iffy with they
expensive.
size.
They
What
so iffy with their
Oh,
size. Yeah, I'm
and
about to
I be
say.
looking
I
at
have like
these
5 pair of
girls.
Zara jeans and none of them fit the same.
Like, what the
none
fuck?
of them.
Yeah.
I
have
have to go to Levi's or something.
I had bought these pants. I just the size. I forgot what size I got. I got all colors.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted multiple colors of these little dress looking pants. Ain't none of them shits fit. Except for the one that I tried on. I thought like, oh, this is the template. Like this gonna be
Yeah.
all of them. No. I took
No.
all of them back. And I'm just like,
Yeah,
Did
Zara
y'all
jeans
see
are off.
the little, they tell you based on the symbol, whether it's true to size, run small, or if it has a stretch. It's like this, I have to look it up, but it's like a circle, a triangle, and a square, and each symbol lets you know, like I said, if it's true
okay.
to size, if it's run small, or if it
Oh, I
runs
gotta see
big.
that.
So,
I need to
but I
look at
never
that.
really go into Zara because I'm like, they really disappointed me with the jeans. I was so upset.
Did
I bought
y'all
like
hear
6 pairs of jeans.
About the jeans size, like you'll know if it fit if you put it around your
I
neck.
don't
Yeah, I
believe
have
my
heard
mom
that.
used
I
to
never
say
tried
that.
that.
She
I never
did that
tried
when
that.
we get to get dress pants. She'll say, just put it around your neck. And I'm like,
I
I
never
just
heard
don't feel like
that.
it worked. But people say it does. I just think that it's just not.
I'm gonna try it and see.
I want to try it.
Let me know.
I wanna try
But I
it.
just feel like it got to get up my hips.
yeah,
okay.
that's
Yeah,
my shit don't go my hips neither. I be like, if it don't got no stretch, I can't
But I don't
do
even
it.
want like tight jeans like that no more. But
No,
then when I
mine's
put
some
on some
stretch.
tight jeans, I was like, I forgot
Nah.
how they look.
They gotta be a little
They
tight.
gotta be a little
I don't want
tight.
it that tight no more.
Hell
I
no,
like them
show
tight.
this ass. Period.
Oh.
I like that.
Yeah, I
gotta-
like when
the
it's
little.
tight.
And it
I'm
gotta be
trying to
stretchy
get out-
though.
Yeah, it gotta be stretchy, but I'm trying to get out of like skinny jeans. I'm trying to do like
Yeah.
bell
Look,
bottoms
mhm,
or
I like that.
I
lilac.
like those. Because I have, I get what you're saying. Like, we have
Yeah.
so much skinny jeans. Like, where are some regular pants Now that has become hard to find. Regular
Yeah.
pants that
Definitely.
fit perfectly.
Yeah.
So I was like, I gotta go to a Levi's store and try on some
Yeah,
stuff
Levi's
there.
always have good.
They
good
do.
sizes.
You get a good pair.
But my skinny jeans from Fashion Nova is like everything to me. I love
I
them
love
shits.
them, but sometimes it depends. Like they do fit kind of differently, and the ones that are tight here, they may be too tight, or they may be too loose or too long. The torso is long, so it just depends. Once you find a good pants, just keep ordering the same shit.
That's the
it's
issue
perfect for my
me.
size. Like only thing I don't like is that it runs a little long and I'm short.
Yeah,
I need
Their
that.
pants be
Give me
long.
that long.
Yeah, you can order from them because their shit is long.
That shit's long.
But
I mean,
one
that's
pair,
like
like I had, like I said, like the top was too tight, and then I feel like they come up too fucking high. Like
Yeah.
They,
I don't
No,
know
don't
what
get the
my
highway
shit-
tunes. Don't get the
Yeah.
Get like
mid-rise.
Yeah.
mid-rise will be
I'm like,
perfect.
this shit is too high. I don't like
Yeah,
that.
That's what girls with, big stomach.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
We don't have that.
Because you get high waist, that shit creates a stomach.
Yeah,
it goes
makes-
over your
it
entire
goes,
stomach.
and then it's
yeah.
just like,
What
yeah,
the fuck is that?
Don't nobody want that.
You need mid-rise. But
Right.
some girls like that.
Yeah.
But me,
So what's this you got, Jen? No makeup November?
Oh yes,
You got
I'm
makeup
doing
on
this
right
thing.
now?
No, I mean I got lipstick on.
Oh, okay.
But yes, I'm doing no makeup November. So for the whole month of November, I'm not wearing no makeup. That basically just means no face makeup. Like I'm still gonna wear
Like no foundation?
no foundation, no concealer. I'm probably gonna do my eyebrows and put lashes on.
yeah.
But, yep. Other than
Yeah,
that,
but you have good skin, so.
Yeah. You know.
I mean, I'm trying to, and that's part of the reason too. I want to make sure that I keep my. Sometimes putting makeup on make my skin. I can tell that I don't have makeup on. Like it's like after I wear makeup, my face start breaking out.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, like
But are you cleaning your makeup brush?
I do. Oh no.
I don't.
That
I
might
suck
be
at
it.
that.
Now that's
it.
what I don't do. That's what I
Either
say.
Either you
like
need
that.
to clean them or just get stuff to discard. You know,
Yeah.
once you just discard
And
and you'll
just
okay
start
with
over.
replacing
I don't
them.
clean, but I really don't even use brushes like that. I really use my hands
Mm-hmm.
for a lot of my
Yeah, you can
makeup.
use your hands.
Yeah.
So, but
Well,
I do
you
not
make
clean
sure
my
your hands
brushes.
is clean and clean
Yeah.
your brushes because
Yeah.
that's when I always break out is when my brushes are dirty, my sponges are dirty, and my hair is dirty.
Mm,
That's when I know when my
Yeah.
face start breaking out. I'm like, all right, I need to clean everything.
right.
Yeah.
But I want to take a break and maybe I'll just be on this journey. I always kind of, like I said, I'm real low maintenance. So I always kind of been like a low maintenance makeup person in general.
Yeah.
But it's like, depending on where I'm going to like a big thing. You know, I'm about to be out here. I'm going to put me some makeup on if I'm going to a nice event. But a lot of times, I don't even do full face. I just do concealer. Because I just like, it helps brighten your eyes. I like my eyes to be brightened. But it's like a form of self-care. No makeup.
That's good. I mean, I love makeup.
Yeah.
I just wear it when it's an event or something and I feel like putting it on, but I really don't like wearing makeup. Like I used to. I used to love doing it and my lipstick and stuff.
Wasn't that you with the lashes? You were trying to take them off?
Oh yeah, I took the makeup off that day. I did. But I didn't like it. But now that I can, now that I feel comfortable putting it on,
Yourself?
yeah, I'm okay with doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was wearing the magnetic ones, but with the magnetic ones, they still felt like they was coming off.
Yeah, I don't feel like them.
And I don't like it.
Mm.
Takes it's really hard to take off the eyeliner, the magnetic eyeliner.
Oh yeah.
And I just didn't never about to remove it. So maybe it'd be better if I had to remove
Mine be
it.
coming off because my skin is oily. So
Okay.
I can't use
It takes
stuff
a while.
that
Mm-hmm.
I never even tried them before.
You just put the eyeliner.
the eyeliner is
And
like the
then
magnetic part.
it
and then
literally-
just sticks.
That's it, girl. It's that one, and they have one where the top and bottom kind of stick together.
Stick together.
So
I said
that's
I was
the
gonna try
eyeliner.
that.
Yeah, that
one.
might be better.
for me because my liner be coming off
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
my skin's so oily.
Yeah.
But my dermatologist said that oily skin keeps you looking younger.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that. I don't have really oily skin. John does. His skin is better than mine. I be jealous sometimes.
Girl, in the summertime,
You do not
I can
want
fry
oily skin.
chicken
No,
with
but
oil on my
that's-
damn skin.
But no,
Damn.
his skin is like literally like.
I be hating that
so
guys'
nice.
skins be
Guys'
so good.
skin
Like,
be
I be
so
looking with them
good.
like, what the fuck?
It's because they never wore makeup.
Like,
That's
you-
not
yeah,
true.
But no,
I could not wear makeup and I still have
Oh, we had hormones.
But
Yeah,
he
a lot of
told me he
hormones.
had
True.
bad
That-
skin in
that
like high
part
school
too.
and stuff. But I was like, but your skin is so good right now. How is this possible? I'm
I
fucking
don't get
about to be
it.
30
Some
and
people,
got
I have a
shit.
homegirl that skin looks like that, flawless. That bitch ain't got nothing, no moles, no nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, how the hell?
Yeah, my friend like that, but she don't wear makeup either. Her
Girl, she
skin
wear
is
makeup, but her skin is
amazing.
amazing. That's just genetics. It's
Yeah.
just- she just has good skin. I'm like, girl, you was blessed because
Right. God damn, I've been dealing with shit since high school.
Because I don't wear makeup because I feel like I'm ugly. Like, I look good without makeup, but I just like that.
No, it's a girly girl thing.
Yeah, it's a girly thing, and makeup is supposed to enhance your beauty.
Right.
It's not supposed to change you into a totally different
Not a
person.
shapeshifter.
Even though I've been seeing the videos going around and they be showing up, sometimes I be feeling bad for them girls.
I
it's
do.
like
That
they
you
really
have
need
to walk
this.
around with it.
They need that. It's okay.
But aren't you catfishing in real life?
Yes!
I mean, really, some of them really need a dermatologist.
They need a dermatologist.
That's
Some
the
of them
problem.
Some of them are burnt. Some of them have bad skin
I don't know. If
conditions.
you burnt, then that's totally
yeah, some got
different.
burnt and some got like
If
bad
you just have bad
discoloration.
skin, discoloration in bad skin, then you need to go
But
to
you
a
can
dermatologist.
still didn't Charlamagne do it?
Yeah, he did.
He went and
was
saw a
really
dermatologist.
bad.
Yeah,
There's nothing wrong
definitely
with that.
still
You
not.
need to take care of your skin before you start putting all that
Other stuff
stuff
on
on top of it, making it worse. You're making it worse.
So do you feel like I do feel like if a girl is like, I'm not gonna say catfishing, but their makeup definitely transforms them. Like I feel like when they get into like a situation they date somebody, I think they should let them know they have that insecurity.
They should.
So that they
like, I
person
understand
can
why
know.
you going out with all this makeup because I would too if my skin looked like that.
Mhm.
But if you're dating somebody, you should let them know like this is why I wear makeup all the time
Because
and let them decide.
Yeah.
If I would do that in the beginning, because you ain't about to later down the line and I start really liking
I don't know
you,
how
you like,
soon I would do
"Ugh."
it now.
No, I would do it soon because your feelings gonna be hurt if you really start liking this guy and then he sees you without makeup and he's like, you know what? Never mind.
Mm-hmm.
You think they would do that?
Yeah.
They would do that.
Girl.
You know, like how sometimes like you see the girls, they like take off their hair or their wig and they feel so self-conscious and then like they like, oh my man loves it. Like maybe they really just like it for them. They just need to get a dermatologist
Yeah,
at
you
that
will
point.
find somebody that will like you for you, but don't get it twisted. If you take that wig off and that makeup off and you look like a whole man or a gremlin, you can't left, boo.
Yeah,
I feel so sad for that though.
I
It's
do.
unfortunate
It
because
is.
it's really they need a dermatologist a lot of times, like
Listen, dermatologists are not that expensive. honey.
because they have the same face. It's literally, I mean, like makeup can only do so. I mean, actually, no.
Wait, girl, they be transforming.
no,
They
they
be
do.
shapeshifting. They be shapeshifting.
Chins be gone.
Everything, okay. They go from a whole gremlin to a fucking
No, for real. Like they do.
Cinderella.
Like makeup can transform you.
Dang.
But I do feel like when these women, I do find somebody, I do feel like the guy knows what they look like underneath, and it
They
just
need
doesn't matter
to.
to them. So
They need to.
because you can't wear makeup all the time.
You can't.
Yeah. So when I take off my makeup, they be like, "Oh, you look so beautiful. Why are you wearing that makeup, nigga? You said I look beautiful with it on too. Bye."
But I feel like they just like, you know,
They do
That
like the
fresh
natural.
face.
Yeah, they like the natural look.
They
They say I
do.
look younger without my makeup. I'm like, whatever.
I feel like makeup does make you look, I mean, wearing makeup
Without,
make you look
yeah.
older.
Yeah.
Like, or even cutting your hair make you look older. It's
Yeah.
like different things that make you
But
look more
makeup is
mature.
good for, like I said, with discoloration. If you got bags and your eyes are darker eyes,
Right.
it just
Helps.
heightens.
Yeah.
because you don't look as tired.
Yeah, like
Like,
I
I
said,
look
it's just supposed to
tired.
enhance your
Mhm.
beauty, not
Yeah,
change you
not
into a
completely
whole
change
different
it.
person.
Mhm.
Unless you have issues with your skin, then I totally get it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Some girls don't, and they just be taking that shit out so thick.
No,
I'm
it's
like,
you
oh
can
my
tell it's a
gosh.
wash. I can't do it.
I try to keep mine as natural as possible.
Maybe they young and they ain't figured it out yet. Cause sometimes I look back at some of my pictures and I be like,
I
damn,
used
had
to
too
wear
much
a
makeup
lot,
on.
but I also
Me, back in
used
the
to
day, I had no
spray.
makeup
I used to
on.
spray matte
Oh.
spray on my face, and that used to help too. Like it didn't feel as heavy.
Okay.
Mhm.
You say you didn't see, I started wearing makeup
When I was younger, I didn't wear makeup.
when we used to cheer and we used to have to wear makeup to the games and stuff like that. Everybody got their foundation
Oh yeah,
and stuff.
the cheer. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you start want to wear it all the time. You like, but my mom used to always like, Jasmine, you don't need all that because she used to hate that. She still
Yeah.
hate it. She still feel like I wear too much makeup. But it's like I feel like also generationally, like the people from like a little bit older, they was like more natural, like. You know, like Aaliyah, like those girls.
Yeah, they were
look,
natural.
Mhm.
That's why
They were-
they didn't make up because you didn't have to. It wasn't a thing. Like
No, it was like towards before she passed is when the makeup started to be.
I didn't start wearing makeup until my late 20s. No lie.
really,
Yeah.
that's so crazy.
Yeah, I started wearing it more in college. I probably put like eyeliner and stuff, but it was when college happened is when I started.
Yeah, I
experimenting
used to.
more with
Yeah,
it.
I used to do the
My
eyeliner
skin
and the
was great in
eye, the
college.
shadow,
Mhm.
and that's it. But foundation wasn't until later.
Yeah, I would do like bronzer and blush a lot. And then
I don't know how to do none of that shit. Like the bronze, I don't know how to do any of this. I put foundation and call it a day and probably put some concealer, but I don't know how to do all of that.
You gotta get bronzer.
Yeah, when I moved to Atlanta and I met these two girls and their makeup was like flawless. I'm like, y'all got to fucking teach me. And ever since then, I just be like,
Yeah.
I need the shadows, the highlights, the bronzer. I need the
that bronzer is like,
girl.
I love the bronzer.
It's your life,
the
honey.
highlight, that little shine.
You do that little shine on your little profile shine. That shit be, girl.
That shit look nice. Oh, I love that.
Beautiful, girl. Yeah. I got into the concealer. Like, okay.
But you just start watching makeup videos.
Yeah, then I started watching makeup videos. And like the hardest thing in the beginning was my fucking eyebrows, honey. That took me the longest to learn how to do.
And then now, if I don't go get them waxed, I just don't do anything to them.
I don't even like to get my
I haven't
eyebrows.
got my eyebrows waxed in years.
I'm in threaded.
Years.
I need to get my wax,
Yeah,
but it
I
hurts.
threaded, but I get mine threaded.
Ooh, the
in
thread
10.
hurt worse.
It hurts worse, but them bitches, my eyebrows
No, I
look
like
crazy.
threaded.
Okay, they look good as hell. So for the last few weeks, I haven't went, and I usually go like literally every 2 weeks, but I haven't. So I'm like dying inside because I hate the way my eyebrows look. But
when's the last time you get your eyebrows waxed?
I don't get them waxed.
Yeah, it's perfect.
No, I just conceal.
those are natural. Oh,
Yeah. No, not
she
now.
does, but you can kind of see,
But when I
will kind of
No, you can see mine if you get up close. That this all needs to be cleaned up.
Okay, I
but
see.
you can't tell like from far
Yeah.
away.
Well,
But
I-
I'm looking close to you, and I'm like, bitch, your shit look
Yeah.
right.
Oh, well, thanks. But no, I don't feel like they look.
I was thinking of getting like microblade, but I'm kind of nervous about that because
I'm
it's
nervous.
really like I've been thinking about doing microblade.
I seen somebody microbladed look good, and then
You
I think
have
about
eyebrows.
No, it's like it's
No, but you don't have to do your eyebrows no more.
Yeah, like yeah.
All you can do is get a wax and call it a day.
Mine's is and then mine's light. Mine's is really light, so it starts lightening back up once the tint goes away. So no, when I get my eyebrows, them bitches be on fucking.
No,
point, okay?
yeah, I love getting the
eyebrows.
tint, but the tint just be too much for me. I'll be like, because mine don't last long, because again,
What?
my skin is
Yeah.
oily,
Mhm.
so it's not going to last a long time, but they look so good with
Yeah.
the tint.
I be
love
scared
that
because one
shit.
time my grandma got a tint, her eyebrows was too dark,
Well,
and
my
I
girl
felt
just
like
did
that
that.
shit looked crazy.
No, what probably happened is they didn't wipe that shit off.
They wipe it off
I
right,
said,
yeah.
They didn't wipe it
Or
off.
they took too long, they let it sit on
Yeah.
film or
Yeah.
something.
I like
But
my
no,
tone.
when you
Put them
get it
dark.
tinted, they
They
look
I might
real
try that.
good, and you don't have to do nothing to them for a while. But
Okay.
mine don't last that long in the
Yeah,
winter.
mine
In the
probably lasts a
summertime,
week.
I probably do it in the wintertime, and it probably lasts longer. But in
Maybe,
the summertime, no.
Yeah, I do
Yeah.
mine, and it pretty much will last a week. But I don't get them done. I get them done every 2 weeks, and I'm going tomorrow. And I'm going to get.
Yes, she's trying to get right for her man party.
Mhm.
Party.
But y'all, speaking of my man, and we're going into relationship talk. So I'm trying something this November. It could be TMI, but who the fuck cares? So remember we talked about how like we could, well, both of us talked about how we could have sex every day.
Yeah.
If we had a chance to do that.
Right.
So yeah, my sister was with me for a few months, and we just kind of feel like, sex was there, whatever, but we're kind of getting back into the groove of things. And starting November, it was going like every day, and I said, you know what? Let's do a challenge.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if we could have sex every day until my period starts. So can we have sex every day for 3 days straight? And whoever says
No.
no, they got to pay that person $20.
Oh.
So that's what we're trying right now.
You
And
need
so
to update.
far,
I need to update.
we at day 7.
I
And it's going very well.
I need like 500.
It is going very
I'm
well.
gonna do that. I'm gonna do that when I go.
But it's really like,
I don't be down for that though. You
It's
the one that's like,
exciting. And now he's excited about. He's like, we going strong. I was like, okay. So it's kind of exciting. To
I like that.
I like that
That's
too.
a
Like,
good couples
spice
challenge.
it up. So
That'd be
yeah, it was.
cute.
I thought it'd be like something
Yes,
fun
we
to
should
do.
that.
I'm on that tone a month right now, but when I get off, I'm gonna see it. My shit $500.
You can deny her, okay? You cannot deny her.
I'm gonna be the one paying the $500. I
That
heard
was
that.
something kind
You
of
gotta walk
That
around in
is
some
fun.
sexy lingerie.
Oh,
yeah, you gotta make and it
God.
makes you have to make it more exciting.
Yeah.
Like,
Yes.
daytime sex this day, late night sex that day. You know what I'm saying? Or
Uh,
spontaneous, like it's
that's a
making
good idea.
you
I
kind of
can't wait for you to
think
meet.
about it.
That's a good
Stuff
little
like that,
challenge.
yes.
Yeah, so y'all should
Shanita with the challenges.
Y'all should try that. It's fun. It's been fun. So
Oh,
We gonna check back next week, see how far they got.
okay,
right.
'Cause we all with this is the 7th, so yeah, we're on day 7. So far so good.
Be careful now.
Huh?
We're working every day. One of the days is the
What if
day.
that was
Come
the
back and be
case?
like, guys, I
No.
have something to tell you.
On day 12 did it, okay?
Woo! Be careful.
Day 12 did it. It did it.
Girl.
But since we were in relationship talk, so I saw a post and they're saying that we should normalize formally asking a girl to be your girlfriend. So I want to ask y'all, if you think back on the times you were asked to be a girlfriend, like, were you really asked, or was it just like, oh, we together?
My first time, I was definitely asked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. With
Yeah,
my
I
current
think
relationship, no. Well, no, it wasn't an ask thing. No.
She just knew y'all was together.
It was like we knew I kind of made it official because I was like, teeter-tottering between whether or not I wanted to actually be in a relationship at that time.
Yeah.
And then he was like tired of me playing, and I was like, okay, if I don't do this, then it's not going to be a relationship. So I just kind of like asked. I think I wrote him a letter. I was in DC and I mailed it to him, and I asked him, did he want to be my boyfriend? And then it was like, that's when we was like together. That's what the letter got to him November 2nd. Like, that's how we know the date, because that's when the letter was
Oh,
sent.
that's so cute.
Yeah, but the whole time he was on my ass, but he never ever asked me. It was just, he used to call me his girl, and I used to always just be like, I am not your girl. Like, in my mind.
I said, his mind, y'all was already together.
Yeah, I'm like, I was not his girl. I feel like you should formally ask, but a lot of guys don't.
They
do
don't.
it.
I ain't never been asked. It's just always been like, we together type of thing after a while.
Right.
Yeah, because you have to. I started being like, okay, so are we? Because we need to set a date. I need to know when our anniversary start.
Well,
But the first time I was asked, and then the last 2 times was always like conversation, like, so we together or what? It's like, yeah, we together. And then whatever date that we set it, that day we'll say this is our anniversary.
Mine is more
It was
like, oh, we end up together, but then like if you do something stupid, and I'm like, hold on, what is this?
Right.
What is this? And then you be like, then we'll establish that we're together. But no, ain't nobody ever asked me.
But I do feel like men should ask, because
yeah.
that's when women get the misconception.
Yeah, because a lot of women would be we prone to be like, oh, we together.
Yeah.
This my man.
You should
but
do
without
it, like-
having a conversation with them.
And the post had a girl, like, he had bought her flowers. He said, well, you my girlfriend. Like, do something.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
make her
that's so
feel
nice.
special. Like, you're my girl. You know what I'm saying? So I do feel like we should normalize that you should really formally ask a girl to be your girlfriend.
Yeah, because
Right.
then women won't just jump to conclusions. Men always complain like, I ain't never say we was together. Okay,
Right.
then make the intentions clear. Like, so
Right.
we won't jump to those conclusions. Like, you can't be spending all day with me and,
Right.
taking me out and
Right.
we doing all this extra stuff, and then you be like, oh, we ain't together. What?
That happened to me before.
That damn show happened to me
I was
before.
we were
That
together
was- he was
technically
confused.
for like 6 months.
Dang, that's a long time.
It was in college.
Technically,
We was like messing around for 6 months.
Yeah.
Like, I was going to his games, doing all this stuff. Like,
mhm.
I'm thinking we are together.
Right.
Next thing you know, my friends see him taking somebody else out to the movies or something like that. She tell me, so I asked her about it, like, Jazz, I'm sorry. I'm just not ready to be a one-woman man right now.
You
I
could've
can't
told
say
me
that.
that a couple of months ago.
Months of my life.
You
with your
couldn't
ass.
tell me.
Right. The fuck?
I was like, dang, this is crazy. And then I was just like,
Yeah,
I was a
that's
little sad,
crazy.
let it go.
Mhm.
That was like one of the,
Yeah.
that's one of the easiest breakups I had, because I was like, dang, like, you really, like, got this shit.
You got one time to make me feel like that you leading me on. You
Mm-mm.
can cut the fuck off, and
Mhm.
I'm not responding to your text messages. Like,
Right.
I have become, because men have done that to me so many times. I just listen. I will cut you off with no problem.
Yeah.
Right. So then as a girl, when do you have that conversation? Like,
I think that first, when y'all first start talking, though, I do think that should be established if you're out here just dating to date. Like, I don't think it comes up on the first date, though, but
Yes,
so
it does.
within the week that y'all talk,
Mm-mm.
it'll come out that, like, okay, I'm out here dating around. But then if y'all are spending most of your time together, I think at that point it should be asked, like, are we just because even before you become girlfriend and boyfriend and girlfriend, you still need to figure out, are we only seeing each other
Right.
before that even gets established? Because that's where it gets confused, because the guy might be out here talking to other people and the girl may not be, and vice versa. That's happened to me where the guy isn't talking to no one else and I am, and there's a confusion. It's
Exactly.
like, how did we get
Well, as an older woman, I'm not that old, but you know, I'm a little older.
Mhm.
So dating is a little different for me. So I actually asked them in the beginning. That's the first one of the first questions I asked. Like, are you dating for a purpose? Or are you just out here just dating? Or do you want to be in a relationship? Because don't waste my motherfucking time. I know what I want.
Exactly.
So why am I wasting my time with somebody who doesn't know what they want?
Right.
Like, you go figure that out, and I'm gonna go find me somebody who actually knows what they want.
Yeah.
Right. I think that
Definitely
you
different.
should.
So
do
I
that.
definitely asked that. Like, are you looking for, a serious relationship? They say no. I'm just trying to feel things out. Okay, but in my mind, I'm like, block.
And my sister, she's a few years older than me, so when she was dating, she was like, I keep dating these niggas like they ain't shit. I'm like, you knew they weren't shit when you went on a date with them.
Oh yeah, you know from the
So
first
it's like,
date.
you gotta stop dating these guys and
Right.
really be looking at guys that you want to spend time with. Don't waste your time going on a first date with them if you already can see like this is not gonna work out.
Right.
Yeah.
So
you definitely have to find out in the beginning, because you do not want to waste your time, and you don't want to fall for nobody and get your feelings hurt.
yeah,
And you definitely will.
And you definitely
They will
with
hurt
these-
your feelings.
They will hurt your feelings.
you gotta be one step ahead.
So
ladies.
that's one of my main questions I asked. That, are you married, and how many children you have? Top 3.
No, and those are really, really,
Those
really
are-
good questions
Yes.
because niggas will get you caught up.
Yeah,
Now you in a
that's like what you didn't
situation-
ask.
Yeah.
Exactly. They gonna say you didn't ask.
That's they're gonna when you never ask. Like,
But then some niggas feel real funny because they like, oh, I feel like I'm being questioned. I'm on having a test. You damn right.
Yeah.
yeah,
You are. Because all fuck niggas fuck it up for you. So you gotta ask all these questions.
Another question I'll be asking, what I have asked, is like, do you want to get married? Like, is that something that you
I
want
you
to
have
do?
to
too.
ask that.
I asked
And
that too.
kids, I guess, because you obviously don't want to waste your time with somebody who doesn't share the same values as you.
Right.
Exactly.
So,
So
yeah.
you're not trying to get married. If you got too many baby mamas,
Yeah. That's,
you got all these red flags before.
Right.
Girls, don't waste your time.
yeah, don't
Don't
waste your time.
We be
'Cause
knowing
niggas
if
will
it's a
make
fuck
waste your
nigga. We
time.
really be knowing, like, for
You
real.
know after that first
So
conversation.
after
that, first
that,
date,
you
know.
decide whether you're trying to fuck with this nigga or not.
I'm gonna say, don't waste your time on your pussy, okay?
Don't give it away.
Because then you're gonna be really feeling type of
No, you're like, damn, I
Period.
get it.
You are.
Exactly, because niggas they don't care how many notches on the belt they have. But as a
Mhm.
woman, I care.
Yeah. And when I was younger, I don't give a fuck about that. But if I was to get single now, I probably would take dating a
I
little more
always
seriously.
cared
Yeah.
about that.
No,
I always
wasn't.
cared.
I mean, during that time, I wasn't, because I usually would get into relationships so fast.
Right.
So during that time, I was single. I wasn't being serious, and I try to make that clear that I was not.
It's like
serious.
when it was happening, when I
Yeah.
was like in my little time, even though I was in my little time, I still felt away. I'm like, dang, Jasmine,
But you older.
who is this?
You're
That's
older.
because they put
You're
it
not
in your
21,
head.
Jasmine.
That's
You know?
that's because
No,
they put-
I'm just saying I always cared about
Yeah.
that. Like
you care because they always put that in your head that
Yeah.
oh you can't have that many bodies under your belt because you're a female, and that's
Right.
bullshit to me.
I don't feel like it's bullshit.
No, I feel like it's bullshit because how you gonna be like, oh, it's okay for a man, but it's not okay for a woman. It is what it is. Like, I don't feel like nobody's out here going, like, actually, like, well, I'm gonna get 5 niggas today. I'm gonna fuck 5 niggas today. No, they're not. Shit happens, and then you
Shit
move on
does
to
happen.
the next dude.
Mhm.
And if you're a sexual person and you feel like, sex is important on your list in a relationship, then you have sex with that person, and then they're like, oh, well, you just had sex with that person, and you had sex with this person. Like, no, like, that's just, every woman moves differently and every man moves differently.
Yeah.
But you shouldn't judge them off of that.
Body count.
Yeah, you should not.
First of all, you shouldn't be asking.
First off, you shouldn't be asking.
Don't even fucking ask
That's a
about
real
body
At
count.
all.
But for my own personal mind and my personal morals, I just start feeling away about myself. Like, dang, because a lot of times the niggas wasn't even worth it.
Yeah.
So that's when I start feeling
it
away.
bothers you when
Yeah.
it
It be
wasn't
like,
worth
damn,
it.
I
Yeah,
literally
okay.
just had sex with this person and this went nowhere. Like, I
Yeah.
should have never did that. So I think, like, there's nothing wrong with you doing that, but if you are doing it, make sure you don't regret it or you don't have
Just
no
like
second
the
guessing.
crazy dude from Whiskey Mistress. I'm
Yeah.
so glad I did not have sex with
See?
him.
Because then you
glad.
dodge a red flag.
I dodged
like-
a red flag like a motherfucker. I'm hopping over them shits like Mario, bitch.
Yeah, so that's what I feel like girls should think about. Because like, okay, if you do this with this person and it don't work out or he ain't shit,
Yeah, it
then-
bothers you as a woman.
Yeah, you gonna
It
be
does
like,
bother you.
dang.
It's like I
It
just
does.
gave you
because when you fuck it, a lot of times, like sometimes, okay, you just horny or whatever, but sometimes you really like that person.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
It's like, dang, I
And
really.
that has definitely happened to me. I really like somebody, and then I'm like, why the fuck did I have sex with them? So that's why I'm like super careful now. Like I just be like, no, until I really, 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 I gotta really fucking like your ass, like really.
Because
like your ass.
I mean, at the end of the day, dick is dick. So
Yeah,
you
I
go.
can call any dick. Like
I can call old dick. I don't need
call
Joe
old
new dick.
I don't need new dick. Unless you better than that old dick, okay?
right.
If you ain't better than that old dick, I'm not taking your new dick.
Right.
You gotta prove yourself to me. And people, a lot of men think like I come off a little cold because one guy told me, he was like, "You're not affectionate at all." But it takes me a long time to be affectionate with my man.
There's not nothing wrong with that.
No,
Some of them deserve
In
your
my
affection.
head, because
Right.
I've been so traumatized by being in my head, I'm like, what you about to fucking do? You gotta do some fun shit. I know I feel it in my soul. But you know,
Right.
after a while, then I get real like
Mhm.
touchy feely. Like I'm like, you can't even get me to that point. If I can't get there with you, then this ain't gonna work.
Right. Exactly. Mm-hmm. Agree.
So yeah, please ask these girls in a cute way. In a cute way.
Yeah, in a cute romantic way. Like that whole flower thing, that was so, I wish somebody
That
would
is
do
so
that
cute.
for me.
Mhm. Yeah, that'd be so
Wishful
nice.
thinking.
All right, going into the friendship talk. So, what are some signs that your friend is not your friend, and what actually is, what actually qualifies a friend or consider a friend?
So if a friend is not my friend,
Yeah, how can you tell that a friend is not your friend, even though they call you a friend?
because I don't ever fucking hear from their ass ever.
Yeah.
Ever. Like I'm the only person that's ever
Yeah.
fucking calling your ass. Like you don't. If I call, it's like I don't like people like that.
Mhm.
Now I do have some friends that we don't talk all the time, and I've known them for a very long time. But it's like sometimes you can
Yeah,
just
that's
get that.
different,
You
yeah.
can get energy
Yeah,
from people.
and you
It's
know
like,
how to deal with those relationships.
you really don't fuck with me like that. Like if you ain't called me in a year. What the hell is going on?
Yeah.
We ain't friends. So
Yeah.
that's one thing that made me realize somebody's not my friend. If they only want to hang out, like if it's like I don't know. Like I feel like when somebody becomes my friend, I start including them in my life.
Yeah.
So if I'm only hanging out with you on, just to go to the club. I mean, you can have a club friend, but
You can have club friends.
you can have club friends,
Yeah.
but that's just not a friend to me.
Yeah, it's
A
more,
friend is like
it's a club friend.
yeah, it's a club friend.
They
But
are
my
categorized
friend, like you're gonna meet my
yeah.
family, you're gonna meet my man, you're gonna come around you're gonna become a sister.
Excuse
You
me.
know, like my friends are not just like
Yeah.
even though I do use the friend word a lot just to describe people, but the people that are really my friends are really a part of my life. It's not you're hidden. No,
Yeah.
people know who the fuck you are.
Yeah.
Like, so same thing with my man. You ain't my man if you ain't met my family. Like,
Yeah, definitely not.
so
Yeah.
you're not my friend if you don't know my man or you don't know, like,
Yeah.
that's how I feel.
Well, I feel like somebody's not a friend if they always call and talk about themselves and they don't ask about you.
That too.
Yeah, that's
I've definitely had friends that are no longer my friends.
Mhm.
But yeah, I don't like that. Or like maybe you try to do a business and they talk down on your business, like, oh, that's not gonna work. Da 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 da.
Oh,
Like
that's
I
definitely
don't.
not a friend.
Yeah, that's not a friend. What else comes to mind? They had a couple of different things. They get an attitude anytime you get attention or something good happens to you.
Yeah.
I've had
Mhm.
people get mad when I got attention and they haven't got attention.
Yeah, or people that crave attention.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like
Those
it always has to be about them.
Leos.
Like they live in being glorified. Okay?
Yes. It is like if they don't, if you go
They don't
out,
get
like
attention.
I've
It's
been out
can
for
you
like
be subtle shit.
yeah, like I'm going out to like clubs and stuff, and then my friend didn't get attention, and I get attention. Like I've been out with girls, and they get all the attention, and I don't get shit.
attention. Yes,
But
it
that's
happens.
it's just that just
Sometimes
happens.
it's like
that is.
But when it was the other way around, like oh, she got a whole attitude all ready to go. What?
Yeah,
That's not a friend.
No. I don't know, but it's just like sometimes it's just energy. It don't even be like something that apparent that always happens. It's just like,
Yeah.
you know. But bringing you around, you were included in my life. Like, I just don't have no secret agent friends. Like, if you my friend, like,
friends.
people know who the fuck you are. Like,
Yeah.
but that's how I am. Like, you know, like with my friends.
I was like that, and I feel like I was naive because I feel like it was my friends, and I let them meet my family, and I met them meet my other friends, and then two of my friends actually excluded me out of a whole bunch of shit on purpose.
Oh,
So I have no problem. Like, I want everybody to get along. I will invite my friends. You invite your friends. We all like. That doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
What bothers me is that if somebody friends link up and then you talk shit about me behind my back, or y'all link up and me and the other girl fell out and it's just like, oh, y'all talking shit. Like, I don't like that shit.
Yeah, I'm big on side conversation.
Yeah, don't have no side conversation. We all supposed to be friends, so you should be able to talk to all
me
of us
about
together.
it, whatever's going on.
Yeah, and then I introduce you to that friend. So how the fuck is you gonna, you know? Like, yeah, I had a lot of that shit going on when I was younger. And I didn't know that women can be so grimy or catty like that. Because I grew up with my grandmother and she was like a giving person. She always was nice to everybody. Yeah. So that's how I thought I was supposed to treat everybody until, you know, bitches started being bitches. And then she had to explain to me, like, oh, all women are not there for you. There's some jealous women in your life. Mm-hmm. Like, I was telling you, like, somebody reported my candle post on Facebook, and the only people on Facebook is from my people back home, like my friends back home, and my family.
Someone reported your candle?
Yes, they reported it as having sexual content. Haters. Because they're haters, and that's why I don't have a lot of female friends, because my female friends back home are grimy. They were so grimy. I had the worst friendships like when I was younger. So now that I'm real funny about, you know, when women come into my life. Mm-hmm. Like that new friend I got, I was just like, girl, why you gravitate towards me? I thought I looked mean. Jess was like, oh, it's so good that you got it. Girl, I'm side-eyeing this bitch. You know I'm side-eyeing this bitch. Gosh. Cause you know how I am. Like, I
don't know. Even sometimes for me, like, see, and I think I just understand people's personality and situations. Like, I have a friend group. It's a group, right? It's like, so if one of my friends got an issue with me and she told my other friend, I don't really feel a way about it because I know that's just how sometimes girls operate. Like, you might be vented. Maybe it ain't got to me yet, but it's going to come to me at some point. And that's just how women are. We like to express our emotions, like our feelings. So unless you just like dogging me, like it gotta be something real crazy for me to really feel like, oh, you being fake or something. Like,
you can talk about it with somebody else, but I feel like that person should be like, hey, you maybe need to call them and tell them how you feel. And
eventually it does. Like, it's happened. I've been in a situation like that. Like, it's gonna come out, but sometimes they're not ready to, or maybe they might be real pissed at me. Like, I'm not fucking with her.
I feel like some people don't really say what's on their mind sometimes.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, I feel like people say, you know, that things be good, but they don't really say what's on their mind. I feel like you can have difficult conversations with some friends, but in some friends you don't know how to have difficult conversations with. But that takes time. It takes time, to get to that
I
space.
accept all my friends with their flaws. Unless you just go overboard.
But I mean, that's why you friends with them. You're like, I may not like this shit that you do, but you a cool bitch, and I like hanging out with you. Yeah. But I don't have to like every single part of you.
Yeah, true. That's just with anybody. Like,
everybody gonna have something like, I'm not a fan of it, but the good outweighs the bad.
Right.
Yeah.
It just comes down to, it's like, if you really just an evil person, like, that would not be good.
You can't be an evil person.
Girl, it ain't even about evil. They just be
like
jealous. Nothing.
You can't have that, because you do want to be surrounded by people that's going to support you and support what you're doing. And that's
I don't understand why Black women, we should actually work together.
Yeah,
like the girl that was doing, like, if somebody else was doing candles and she'd be like, you know, I like your candle. Like, what do you do? Like, I would have helped her out. Like, it's 20 million candles out here.
Right.
Yeah.
It's enough to go around.
It's enough money to go around for everybody. We can help each other. Okay.
Right. If that was the case, we would have one brand of bread. We would have one brand of toilet paper, one cleaning product. Mm-hmm. But everybody, if they were told you shouldn't do it because there's already a brand out there, what you think would have happened?
Right.
Exactly.
So we just have to try it. The worst thing that can happen is it fail, of course.
Mhm.
yeah.
But at least you can say, I actually tried and I did my business.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
instead of saying, I just never tried. I never did it.
Yeah.
So,
You never know. You stay consistent.
yeah, being consistent and all that stuff.
But yeah, some women, I don't know. I just had bad experience with women. I don't know why. It's nothing for me to be jealous of. I mean, for people to be jealous with me about. I don't.
Some people be jealous of you for the smallest shit.
The
girl.
The smallest shit.
Yeah.
And then sometimes I feel like when you're younger too, sometimes you want to have friends to have friends.
Mm-hmm.
And then you start seeing, I don't know, like, 'cause I had people, it wasn't like a close friend, but it was like people that I wanted to be cool with. And then we was cool, but it's like, you are not a good fucking person.
Yeah.
So when I started seeing you're not a good person,
Mm-hmm.
then, you know, whatever. It sometimes took some of my friends to be like, that bitch ain't shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, she really moving
I was
weird.
not popular in school at all.
Mm-hmm.
So I probably had like 2 popular friends. But everybody else, no, I wasn't popular at all. So it was just kind of like, I ain't really had that many friends back then, but I don't even know why.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Popularity in high school is weird.
It's different.
It is.
It's
It would have been
definitely
different for me had I stayed in the school from middle school to high school. But I think,
Yeah.
like I said, my mindset was just on, I'm just trying to get out of this school. Like, what's the point of making friends if I'm going to move? So that was like my mentality throughout high school. And of course, I did make some friends. But when certain friends start getting into sports, they make those friends. And then relationships kind of change.
Yeah.
But I think for me, how I meet my friends is it's definitely not right away. It's most of my friends that I have, it took time for us to get to a space. One of my friends, I didn't like that bitch. I did not like her. She used to get on my nerves, and now she's one of my closest friends. So it's like it takes time for me to build a relationship, and I'll find them through work or through when I went to school and stuff like that. But it definitely takes time for me to say, no, this is one of my friends. I like hanging out with you and stuff.
No,
It definitely
naive.
takes time.
I was like, I want to be their friend. I want to be their friend. And when I said, like you said, like I noticed that they're not a good person, and that's when I'd be like, you know what? Everybody's
Fuck
just
'em.
not
No, they're
my
not.
cup of tea.
And I really am really sweet, but I just don't like when I'm to a level where I'm like this angry person, because I don't think that's
Exactly.
me.
When you pull me out of character, like,
Yeah.
you gotta go.
Yeah, so you really do have to be surrounded by people that keep your peace.
Mm-hmm.
Keep your peace.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And that's what I've been doing. So everybody that doesn't bring me peace, they're out of here.
I mean, that's the whole thing now is energy, like we said. It's
yeah,
being around that good
'cause
energy.
it all goes back to mental health.
No, you do. Like, why am I stressed about it? Sometimes you be stressed about stuff like this person is not stressed about it like you are.
Exactly.
So you overthink shit.
I definitely overthink
I'm
shit.
definitely
I'm an
an
overthinker.
I overthink every fucking thing, okay?
I be overthinking so much I can't even sleep. I'm like, yo,
to
but
the
that's
point
why
where I
I
have
can't
to
even.
get reassurance. Am I tripping?
Yes.
Please tell me I'm tripping.
I swear I'm like that. I was like, yo, that's why I try to get only positive, good energy around me. 'Cause
Yeah.
it bothers me when somebody like talks about me or I find out that they're a bad friend. Like that shit bothers me. And it seemed like on the outside looking in, it doesn't look like it. They're like, oh, she gonna cut somebody out real quick.
Of course,
But it still bothers
No,
of
me.
course,
you're fucking
you're
torn.
hurt. You're going to be hurt. You're like, I don't
I'm
like
still
this
hurt,
shit.
but I would be strong
Yeah,
on
you're
the
gonna be
outside
strong on
for
the
that
outside,
bitch.
but you're still thinking about it.
I
Like,
fell
Yeah,
out.
but it bothers me. Yeah.
One of my
Yeah.
friends was Taurus, and we felt she's like my best friend, and we did not talk, and it was so crazy. And just like, but I just know like sometimes you just got them people that's real stubborn too. Like sometimes you gotta make the
very
first
stubborn.
move,
Yeah.
okay?
That's
And
me.
I was like trying to stand my ground, like no, we ain't talked for a month, and then it was like. I started feeling like, Jasmine, this is so stupid. Like, let's just figure out what's going on. And we started talking, and now we back like nothing happened. And then sometimes your pride be in the way, and you be like, oh, fuck
Yeah.
this person. I'm not that type of person. Like, I've tried to be the type of person, but it eats me up inside to hold grudges or whatever. So even if we don't end up being friends, I still want to have clarity around the situation, or I want to feel clarity within myself. So sometimes shit happens, and you just gotta like let y'all have y'all time apart, and then whoever make the first move, it might be you. It's okay. It's okay. If you miss that person, it's like you miss your man, call that nigga. If you miss your friend, call her. Like I'm the same way I treat my man, I'm gonna treat my friends. Like I don't necessarily have that, you know, when girls be like fuck these bitches and then they go back to their nigga 10,000. That's not me. Like, no. If I love you, like, I love you. And it's not like that at all. Like, it's just real love, okay?
You ain't got one time with me, bitch, bye.
No. Gina, you gotta stop. She has to be stopped.
Had some friends,
For
girl.
real.
You
You
had
got one
some
time to show me
friends.
some fuck shit. I'm out.
One time.
Not
Dang.
one time.
Don't
Yes.
fuck up.
One.
Noted.
Mental noted.
I'm not listening to this. Which I don't do nothing crazy no ways, but still.
You don't do that crazy. You made me laugh so much I couldn't even see me getting in an
I
argument
would
with
never-
you. Like, I couldn't even. You would make it into a joke, and I'd just be like, "This bitch crazy." Whatever.
But I do I really hate that happened to you because I really feel like it's so you always say
Girl, I
this.
might need to talk to a therapist about this
It's
shit.
so jaded. It's so jaded.
It's crazy. And you would feel the same way.
I would. I
Go
really
through all this
would.
bullshit with women. Like, I just don't understand. And I used to just be like, oh, we all can be friends and we can all be happy. And it's like, bitch,
It's
no.
always somebody.
Always somebody that's like, nah.
Yeah. That's crazy. This girl is crazy.
Girls are
Y'all
crazy.
be nice. I made a post today. It's not good to be a mean girl. Like that
It's
shit is so
not.
old and tired. Be a nice girl.
What defines a mean girl?
Fucking bitch? Somebody that's
Like a bitch.
fucking trying to make you
A
feel
negative
excluded
Nancy.
on purpose.
Yes, a negative Nancy.
A negative Nancy. People that are intentionally trying to be Regina George. Like,
Yes.
Yeah.
don't talk to her. Just sit by. Like,
That has happened to me since fucking elementary school. No lie. I had one good friend, and this one girl, she can't start coming to the school in elementary school. I remember this shit. And she was like, "Oh, don't be friends with her. I don't like her." She had no reason why. She didn't like me because my hair was long.
right. Stupid shit. Like,
She was
what?
my
Girls
friend,
would be
yeah.
jealous of you over the stupidest stuff. It's like, what is wrong
And
with
then I
you?
had one homegirl, like, we was real close, and then we went, she had other friends that wanted to go to Vegas. We all went to Vegas, girl, and I overheard them. She thought I didn't hear her. And she was talking mad shit about me.
That's crazy.
And so now the rest of the trip, I'm uncomfortable.
Right.
Yeah.
See, mean girl.
That's
is
mean girl
if you're
shit.
in a woman environment and you being a bitch.
Yeah.
Be open. Be nice. We're
And
all
then
here
years
congregating.
Years later in my 30s, they trying to hit me up like, "Hey girl, you live in Atlanta? Oh, I'm about to come there."
No.
No, not with me.
No.
I'll tell you where to go, but that's it.
No.
Oh my God.
Being stank, bad attitude, rolling your eyes, mugging other girls, just petty.
Just petty.
We don't
dumb
have
shit. I don't
time
have
for
time
that. Like,
I don't.
I do not like mean girls.
Yeah, and I just feel so bad and so uncomfortable and like, oh, what can I do to make my friend happy? Like, nah, fuck that, fuck y'all bitches.
Yeah.
I don't care no more. That's why I'm like,
That's
I
when
don't
you
give
get away
a
from
fuck
that
if you my
people
friend or not.
pleasing.
Yeah,
You
that
start-
people pleasing shit. I
Yeah.
was like, fuck out of here. I'm not doing that shit.
That shit is a real thing for girls because we want to
Yeah.
be accepted. Like, we
Yeah.
want people. I mean, that's why I really still like people to like me, but I had to learn, like,
Yeah.
Jasmine, like, it's
Yeah, I
okay.
had to learn that too. It's okay.
It's okay.
But I think sometimes you just like, well, for me, like you think that yes, you did something wrong. That's well for me, like thinking like
Yeah.
I fucked up the relationship, but I was like, no, I was a good fucking friend.
Yeah, you have to think
You're
about
the
that
bitch.
shit. Like, wait a
you
minute.
know, I was a good ass friend
Why
to
am
you.
I
I was
trying to
loyal
bend over
to
backwards
you.
to call you?
Right,
Like,
so I'm
no.
like, that's when my stubbornness gets in. Like you said,
Yeah.
oh, if you feel like it's an issue and call your friend, like, no, if I feel in my heart that I didn't do shit to you, I don't feel like I should be the one to pick up the phone.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Me too.
And
That's
then I guess we both sit here and wait for this phone to ring, because.
exactly.
I definitely had a friend like that.
But I do think that depending on your friendship and stuff, it's kind of like, all right, this is some bullshit. What we doing?
Right.
Like,
Yeah,
you
it
know, like,
depends
what
on
the
your
fuck, like, what the
friendship.
fuck
It
we
depends
doing?
on what you did. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, but now at this point, I don't give a fuck. You got one time.
It's not one time for me. I think I just have to sit
Okay,
in my
one time.
thoughts to think if like, is it that serious?
Yeah.
For me to
Nah, 'cause
really
I've
be like-
learned that every time I forgive somebody, they do some fuck shit again. So I'm good.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh,
You been
Sheena.
burned, girl.
Baby Sheena.
I'm good. I'm
Oh my
good.
goodness.
Oh.
I can keep my hand full of friends and we perfectly fine over
Yeah,
here.
it'll be fine. It'll be fine. But I do like sisterhood and like women congregate, even if they're not friends, just getting along, giving positive energy and love. Like, it's this organization that I want to join. It's crazy. It's called like Girls ATL. I saw my friend was on like this cabin.
I think I followed him.
My friend was on a cabin trips. I said, you a part of them? So she was like, yeah, I joined you. And I put my name on a membership. Wait, it was like $15 a month. And they have like presidents and they
that's
meet
the one with the
up.
expensive cabin trip.
I don't know how much a cabin trip was. But
You were talking about another one.
No, not that one. But like, no, they do events. They'll like get together. But it's like just women and these girls came together and made this so Black women can like, and they have different chapters in different cities. And it's like, I was like, this is such a good idea. Yeah, I'm gonna send it to y'all. Yeah, because it's so cool. I was like, I want to meet new girls. I like meeting new people.
Yeah, you
do like meeting new people.
This is exciting for her.
I know that's exciting for her.
Yeah,
I just be like questioning.
But it's also like a networking opportunity. Like women need to work together. Like you cannot just be in your circle and think you're gonna grow. You gotta
be
get
type
outside.
of women I be trying to be around.
Yeah,
like, ain't nobody trying to do no negative shit. Like that's all I say. You got one time to make me feel some type of way, and I just be like, you know what? Where's the positive bitches at? Because I can't.
We're praying for Sheena.
Girl, you have to pray hard. These bitches out here is crazy. And I'm not a hard person to get along with.
You're definitely not.
I'm not. I'm real chill. I'm real laid back. So I don't even know how somebody could not like me.
It's kick that crazy town.
Definitely.
It's a small town living.
It's a really small town, yeah. And women just be at each other's throats at all the time. Even one of my really close friends that lives there, she was like, girl, this bitch, every time this bitch did this and this bitch, I'm like, get the fuck out of there.
Right.
Like, I'm like, that's exactly why I don't live there no more. I wouldn't have no friends if I lived there. Like, no, because I just can't. I can't.
Oh, the last thing we got. We were talking from what Wallow said. Side chick. That was from the interview, didn't he say? Yeah.
Oh, what is that?
So basically, he had a take and basically saying, what are we right now? It's about side chicks, right? Mm-hmm. So sometimes men like they side chick better than they main chick, but they don't want to be with their side chick. Maybe they could be married because it's a side chick. Maybe their side chick got a bad past and they don't make them look good. Maybe they might be out in these streets. Maybe they side chick, maybe they got kids and they want to make it work or whatever situation is. So I wanted to know, how y'all feel about that.
I think the side chick is always going to seem like a better option because she don't deal with the bullshit that the main chick deals with. So, of course, going with the side chick is always going to feel better and convenient because he probably treats them differently, for one. And two, she doesn't deal with him, like I said, on a regular basis.
That definitely makes sense.
Okay, yeah. So, I have been a side chick before. And he has explained to me why he likes me better than who he's with. Mm-hmm. And then the reason why is because I give him what she does not give him. Okay. That's why I always say you need to give your man what the fuck he asked for.
Yeah.
Not saying like if he not if he controlling like, oh, you better do this, better do that. But if he say, oh no, I like when you do this, or I like when you do that, or you don't do this enough, you need to listen to your man because guess what? That bitch is gonna do it.
Right. Yeah.
And that's what I was doing. Everything that she was not doing.
Right.
So it's kind of like, I don't know if he wanted to, like, wish he could probably mesh us into one, because I have done that before. Like, I've had two men, and I'm like, oh, I wish I could just have one great boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? So maybe he was like that, but he liked that he could be free at my house, and I'm not arguing, and I'm, like, fixing him plates of food, and I'm giving him a kiss as soon as he walks through the door. Like, he said, you don't get none of that. When he walk in, it's super clean. It smells like Good Vibes Only candles. Like, it's just, like, it's a whole vibe in here, like... And that's what he was missing. Where he go home, he like, it's chaotic.
But that could also go to what Shanita was saying as far as like, maybe because if a person's relationship with this person, like, they got a lot more, like, you are the relaxing person.
Yes.
And this is like, this person literally gotta go through this with this person. They don't even like your ass no more at this point. Right. They really just with you, so she can't stand to see your ass when you walk in the door.
You don't know the shit.
Like, he got this nigga.
No, that's the thing too.
What the fuck he did all day?
I think shit is like a part of
my house.
Like, how much does he actually help her in the home?
Nah, he helped a lot though. I ain't gonna lie. This nigga what I could not understand is every weekend he had to, she got kids, so I get it. Maybe that was his part of doing, his part. But it was kind of like, oh, I have to clean the whole house and I have to do everybody's laundry. Me, when you at my house, I'm doing your laundry, my laundry, but at the same time, I ain't got no kids.
Right.
Yeah.
So maybe I don't know, but my house was zen to him, and that's how he explained it to me.
That makes sense.
Yeah, they do say that some guys would sit in the car or something because they don't want to come home to bullshit and stress and a woman, cussing them out and stuff like that.
Exactly.
So my man would tell me sometimes, like, I love when you cook because sometimes I have a long day coming home to a hot meal definitely makes my day better.
And when your man says that, you gotta be like, all right, let me do that at least like 2-3 times
Yeah.
a week.
Right.
So he
gotta
won't be
make sure-
somebody else
yeah,
was with
yeah.
it. A bitch like me would have a hot me wait for his ass.
Right.
Yeah.
But that's real shit.
That's some real shit.
It
I'm trying to tell
is.
you.
It be
Man,
like
take care of you.
we look at men and we judge, which I still be judging their ass.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you look at men and you judge them, but it's like also women gotta self-reflect sometimes and
They
see
do.
what type of person are you being. Like, why would he want to leave you?
Exactly.
And maybe not even just leave you,
Not
but why would he
leave
want to
you.
step
Why would
out
he wanna step out?
on you? And
Yeah.
sometimes it's not your fault.
No.
Sometimes it's not.
It's not.
It's
yeah.
not.
And sometimes it is your fault.
And
And
sometimes they
it
don't know
is.
how to communicate their needs.
Yeah,
And it
sometimes
comes off
they
as
don't.
aggression
It's-
versus
yeah.
like, baby, I really need help with this. And
Yeah.
sometimes it's a screaming match.
Right.
Yes.
So-
yes.
Right.
Relationships are a lot of work.
They
They
are.
are. They
But
are
I
a
do
lot of
believe
work.
in there is no gender role in our home. I do believe
That's
that
good.
you have to work together because I go to work just like you do.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So you got to help me with this home. This is your home too.
Right.
Yeah.
So
I agree. And outside, bitches are not hoes.
No.
It's just like, how many men is it to a woman
Yeah,
in Atlanta?
sometimes-
Like,
I mean, men have definitely made that argument that
Yeah.
it's so many women compared to
Yeah.
men that maybe
Yeah.
every man should have more than one woman.
I don't think they should. But
No.
if they do it, it's not surprising. It's not.
I mean, culturally, we are very westernized, so we don't
Yeah.
even believe it. We believe in monogamy. Most of us do. But
Yeah.
I was watching an Akon interview. Allegedly, he has multiple wives, but he definitely grew up with his dad having.
I mean, he's also
multiple-
from Africa.
Yes, but he was talking about how it worked, and he was just like, it's not even like first of all, they all don't live in the same house and all that. No, he just got wives, like,
Yeah.
and it's the way that he was making the system working. Like the women, they don't they understand what's at stake. Like this is our husband. He's making this shit run. He's now that's also a thing. Niggas want to have wives and they don't want to be a real. You gotta be the world.
that's why I say I don't have an issue with the polyamorous or men having multiple kids. It's just, are you doing your job as a husband and a father?
Exactly.
Don't be out here, like they say, create broken homes. Like, are you actually taking care of these kids that you're bringing into the world?
Exactly.
And you're actually taking care of all these wives. Women have needs.
Right.
Hello?
Yes.
Obviously, you have these multiple wives for some reason, and maybe part of it is sexual, whatever the case. But I just feel like, are you doing your part for them as a husband?
Yeah, that's what's important.
You gotta do your
Because
part.
some men will slack off. If you can't afford multiple
You should not
women
have multiple
Don't do
and
it.
multiple kids, don't do
And
it.
but that'd be weird too. Like they do sometimes may treat the side chick better than the main chick. So like you're putting all this effort into taking this girl out, buying this girl expensive stuff, but you're not putting that same effort into your woman.
Right.
Well, if your woman
And
is
that's probably
causing
why she's
problems-
cussing your ass out.
No, that ain't why she cussing her out. If you constantly causing problems, or it's always an argument
Yeah,
every time
no,
you
I
walk in the
get
house,
that part.
and you gotta walk back out the house, and you like, fuck this shit. I go to my side chick house, and then she all nice and she cooking for you, she massaging
But I feel
you.
like a woman
like,
is not
dang,
just
you
angry
see
for
these
no
shoes,
reason.
like,
Right.
Women know what the
I feel
fuck
like
they doing.
she's not angry. Some women aren't angry for no reason.
Oh no, they're not angry for no reason. That's not what I'm saying.
So
They're
it's
not angry
probably
for no
something
reason.
that gets
But
them
it's a way
that
that you
way.
talk to your significant other.
Yeah,
You don't just
it
talk
is.
down to them as soon as they
Mhm.
get in home from work. Maybe they had a bad day. You
Mhm.
don't know.
You don't know.
Like you need to feel them out first and then say, you know what? Can we have a talk real quick? Like
Yeah.
it's a way that you do it. But if I come home and my man always fussing, I'm leaving that bitch too.
Because let's be clear, there's a lot of side men. Okay, women cheat
Don't forget the side
just
men.
as much as women cheat.
Side men, yeah.
And I've learned this statistic.
But they
recently.
actually, when we talked
didn't
about
even
it,
know
when y'all talked about the percentage of women, they said women actually
cheat
more
more.
than men.
I think I believe
That's what
that.
they said. Yes, when we were talking about the statistic, they said women was.
I
more
believe
prone,
that, and I feel like women just get away with it, or maybe they might not be
They're
as
smarter, yeah.
deeply. Like men will keep doing it over.
They
and
keep
over.
doing
Maybe
it.
women might cheat here there.
But I feel like when women cheat, we actually like that person. And men, they don't even have to like them. They just see like that article that I sent y'all. They like, oh, you just got a big titties and big ass. If you got a BBL, then you automatically naked. So of course we gonna look, regardless if we want to be with you or not. And if you put it on us, and of course we gonna fuck, regardless if we want to be with you or not. But
that's one thing about cheating too. It's like it depends on how are you cheating.
Yeah, men don't really get emotionally involved.
No. You don't understand it.
It's how
your situation. That's a problem.
Oh no, he got emotionally involved.
That's a problem.
But a lot of men don't. But women get emotionally involved. If we have sex with you, we like you.
Yeah, it's not just.
It ain't just
his
look
this
good
nigga
in
not
them
the only nigga
sweatpants.
getting emotionally. Niggas getting emotionally involved.
No,
too.
dudes get emotionally involved.
And they do that shit.
Sometimes.
If this shit is going on for years, you're emotionally involved.
But that's what
absolutely.
they said. If they say men cheat for sexual reasons, but I do feel like there's an emotional
It's definitely
aspect. Like you're falling for this person as well.
And I think it's because we just try to look at men like they're not emotional. They fucking
they are emotional.
They are emotional. Most of them, I don't feel like they're emotional.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. I feel like they just fuck to be fucking. And
No,
women, I don't see like a whole bunch of women just fucking to be fucking. We have to like your ass.
I feel like it depends on how you doing it.
Yeah.
If you got streams of text messages and I love yous and you
that's wild.
paying for stuff.
First off, if you cheating, I don't know why you keeping any text messages.
No, but I'm just saying, like, this is what I mean. Like, if you're doing this, then this is not just a fuck off. Like, if you went to Miami for a weekend with your boys and you had a thing and it happened, that's different. But if you're whining and dining this girl, you don't gotta whine and dine her. You don't have to. No. Men are literally doing that.
Yeah, you have to wine and dine me because and pay me for to be side chick. Okay?
Men are literally doing it. Wasn't there a show that came out about side chicks?
I think it was.
It was like a side
I never
chick.
seen it.
It was like years ago.
It was years ago. I think I heard about it years ago.
Yeah, but it was like this, and they was talking about how they kind of like being in that position because, like, kind of like what Shanita was saying, like they don't have all that extra shit.
Yes, let me tell you about the good part of that position. You get what the fuck you want. You don't have to share your bed with nobody at night. No, you have your own place with nobody else in it but you, and that's it. You just get what you want.
Both y'all get what y'all want, and then y'all part ways.
And y'all part ways.
So it's
that's the good thing about it. Except at nighttime sometimes you get a little lonely.
Oh yeah.
And you be wanting your man, but you can't have them. So that's the fucked up part. But everything else. Bitch, you ain't gotta deal with no arguments. You ain't gotta in his face all the time. When you do get an argument, you ain't gotta see his face because y'all don't even live together.
Right.
So
crazy.
So nowadays, some women want to be side chicks.
Some women do. They say I prefer this.
Yeah, they prefer it. So
they don't want that extra.
It's just like a poly relationship. You just figure out what type of relationship you want. No relationship is wrong to me. It's just the type that you want and what's going to make you happy.
Yeah.
Fuck what everybody else say.
Right.
Okay? So I was happy when somebody brought me a Range Rover.
Period. You just gotta also like...
I'm gonna cry in that fucking Range Rover, okay, bitch? Fuck y'all.
But you also gotta be honest. I think that's the problem. Men, you get away with a lot of stuff. If you just be honest. I heard when I went to homecoming, one of the guys, he was talking to me. He was saying he was married. And he's like, I can easily go talk to a girl. I will tell her that I'm married. And so they will make that decision whether they want to fuck with me or not. And some women really are going to be okay with that. Like
that's why I say that men should keep it 100 at all times. You'll be surprised how many women will be like, okay,
like I don't know her.
I'm not even looking for a relationship anyway.
Right.
You don't know. But when you lie to me and lead me on, that's a problem. That's a problem. But we can't do that.
We are an advocate. Be faithful to your woman.
Yeah.
We're not advocating for
it.
Be honest.
We're just saying this is how it happens. This is what happens in it.
This is what guys are saying.
Yeah, this is what guys are telling me. This is what this man told me. Like, he's getting what he's not getting at home. So do what you need to do to keep your relationship together, because it's bitches out here that's okay with this shit.
Right.
And you don't want your man to fall into that shit.
Yeah, take care of your man. And if your man ain't taking care of you, find another one.
Right.
And vice versa.
And vice versa.
All right, y'all. That's it. We'll see y'all next time.
Right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Made to talk.